what you reap. Revenge is all I seek. A lunar hike, no petty mortal hands can undermine my silhouette wrapped in spite. Cold and empty, rage now fuels these bones that move me. 'Cause I can't breathe, you owe me an eternal sleep, a rest from numb and hungry. 'Cause I don't breathe, an eternal freak. You get what you reap. Revenge is all I seek.
And then I woke up. And the only thing more terrified than waking up and realizing you can no longer breathe is realizing you no longer have to.
'Cause I can't breathe, you owe me an eternal sleep, a rest from numb and hungry. 'Cause I don't breathe, an eternal freak. You get what you reap. Revenge is all I breathe. You owe me an eternal sleep, a rest from numb and hungry. 'Cause I don't breathe, an eternal freak. You get what you reap. Revenge is all I seek. I know I died, caught terrifying glimpses, and I'm not right. Awake without the breath of life, cold and empty. Rage now fuels these bones that move me, otherworldly. 'Cause I can't breathe, you owe me an eternal sleep, a rest from numb and hungry. 'Cause I don't breathe, an eternal freak. You get what you reap. Revenge is all I seek. A lunar hike, no petty mortal hands can undermine my silhouette wrapped in spite. Cold and empty, rage now fuels these bones that move me. 'Cause I can't breathe, you owe me an eternal sleep, a rest from numb and hungry. 'Cause I don't breathe, an eternal freak. You get what you reap. Revenge is all I seek.
And then I woke up. And the only thing more terrified than waking up and realizing you can no longer breathe is realizing you no longer have to.
'Cause I can't breathe, you owe me an eternal sleep, a rest from numb and hungry. 'Cause I don't breathe, an eternal freak. You get what you reap. Revenge is all I breathe. You owe me an eternal sleep, a rest from numb and 'cause I can't breathe. You owe me an eternal sleep, a rest from numb and hungry, 'cause I don't breathe. An eternal freak, you get what you reap. Revenge is all I seek. A lunar hike, no petty mortal hands can undermine my silhouette wrapped in spine. Cold and empty, rage now fuels these bones that move me. 'Cause I can't breathe, you owe me an eternal sleep, a rest from numb and hungry, 'cause I don't breathe. An eternal freak, you get what you reap. Revenge is all I seek.
And then I woke up. And the only thing more terrifying than waking up and realizing you can no longer breathe is realizing you no longer have to.
'Cause I can't breathe, you owe me an eternal sleep, a rest from numb and hungry, 'cause I don't breathe. An eternal freak, you get what you reap. Revenge is all I breathe. You owe me an eternal sleep, a rest from numb and hungry, 'cause I don't breathe. An eternal freak, you get what you reap. Revenge is all I seek. I know I died, caught terrifying glimpses, and I'm not right. Awake without the breath of life, cold and empty. Rage now fuels these bones that move me, otherworldly. 'Cause I can't breathe, you owe me an eternal sleep, a rest from numb and hungry, 'cause I don't breathe. An eternal freak, you get what you reap. Revenge is all I seek. A lunar hike, no petty mortal hands can undermine my silhouette wrapped in spine. Cold and empty, rage now fuels these bones that move me. 'Cause I can't breathe, you owe me an eternal sleep, a rest from numb and hungry, 'cause I don't breathe. An eternal freak, you get what you reap. Revenge is all I seek.
And then I woke up. And the only thing more terrifying than waking up and realizing you can no longer breathe is realizing you no longer have to.
'Cause I can't breathe, you owe me an eternal sleep, a rest from numb and hungry, 'cause I don't breathe. An eternal freak, you get what you reap. Revenge is all I breathe. You owe me an eternal sleep, a rest from numb and 'cause I can't breathe. You owe me an eternal sleep, a rest from numb and hungry, 'cause I don't breathe. An eternal freak, you get what you reap. Revenge is all I seek. A lunar hike, no petty mortal hands can undermine my silhouette wrapped in spine. Cold and empty, rage now fuels these bones that move me, 'cause I can't breathe.
Teeth and ambitions are infringing on the
I unmuted the most inopportune times, I swear.
That tends to happen. Anyways,
Whether
yes,
it's
hello.
inopportune or on purpose.
Anyways, hey, hello, hi, welcome to Darkest Hour. It has been some time.
Yeah.
Last time, people found out, and by people I mean the party, found out that the brother of Wynn was not the brother of Wynn, but a change inkling that they also proceeded to brutally murder because they were a part of the cult.
Not murder.
It's not murder.
What would you call it then?
Hiding a body.
That is.
We were helping them sleep permanently.
Oh god.
Permanent nap.
After that, y'all like hightailed it out of there before the rest of the cult people may or may not have shown up, and hightailed it down to the cottage that Wynn's family owns to try to figure out a plan of operations. Brain is also just catching up. Give me a moment. Ari and Plip went out hunting, dragged I believe it was a deer carcass, like halfway towards the cottage, and then Nuzus went out, found them, and brought it the rest of the way.
Yeah.
Wynn is still having a bit of a time, considering the cult currently has her actual brother. And so, yeah, we basically left off just a little bit after Wynn broke down for a little bit. Which is fair.
The boys were in there making dinner
And
Yeah.
snooping.
and snooping.
Flip is Plip.
Flip is flip.
Real flip.
Any whoozle.
Yeah, I think Ari was sipping on like tea or something, if I remember right.
I believe so,
think
yeah.
so.
That just seems very in character for Ari, though, to be honest.
She's a little birdie druid. Let her have her moments.
Oh, I wasn't saying that as a bad thing. I was just saying Ari drinking tea is kind of like, it just feels right, you know?
Yeah.
Alright, so for the sake of argument, I will say, since we ended off as these two here were GameStop, if this as these two were cooking dinner, I will say by now it is finished. And so food can be plated up and brought to people. Which Zeke will do.
Come, Nuzzy. Enjoy dinner with everybody.
No! He left. He was like, I'd rather not.
I'm dead.
No. Don't make her so sad. She's already sad. Don't make her more sad.
Yes. Oh, what the fuck?
Yes, sit right in front of them.
Yeah, no. He's just bringing their plates to them. And then he will bring the plate to his sister and kind of sit.
Flip gets a plate. We're just assuming Flip gets a plate.
Yeah, Flip gets a plate. Or a mug, whichever he prefers. If he wants to eat it out of a mug, then so be it. Who am I to judge?
Flip will plate. And he will spend this time gnawing on the meat product he can't chew, but it'll be fine. Saliva will do its job eventually.
I just start chewing on the food for him. Feed him
Bird.
like a bird.
Bird feeding.
Bird can do
Yes.
that for him.
Yep.
Yes. Alright. On the table, as mentioned before, is a map of the realm. Like the entire map. I probably should have zoomed that in and posted it. Just anyways. And so on the map, you guys are around that area that I just pinged, even though that's a massive.
It's fine.
And so from there, you all gotta figure out where you want to go next.
I believe Ari is dead set on we're gonna go get your brother. Where do we need to go?
Right. So if we are to go for Wynn's brother,
You are very quiet.
You are.
I know. I apologize. I'm still working out the kinks to this mic, so
Yeah, I have you maxed, so unfortunately there's nothing I can do on my end.
hang on. I'll turn up my mic a bit. Is that better?
No, it didn't sound like it changed at all. Make sure you've
Yeah.
got the right mic selected.
I better. I will have a conniption fit if it is not selecting the right mic.
Discord do that.
All right. How about now? We good?
Oh yeah.
Yep.
That's much
Yep.
better.
Okay. There we go. Okay.
You found the microphone.
I found the microphone. So if we are to go after Wynn's brother, we will have to go up north into the Draconic Vassal State here. We will point out the spot. As it is likely they are taking him to the capital. If I had to hazard a guess. Or at least they have to make a stop there.
Depending on what they want with him.
Indeed. Now, the one thing that will be a big challenge to this whole deal is how most Dragonborn feel about elves.
The other problem is the book is now in the hands of people that we didn't want it to be in.
That is definitely another problem, yes.
Something tells me the book might end up in the same place your brother's going.
Perhaps.
You think the Dragonborn have something to do with the cult?
No, but if you're
mean-
going there, that's why would the cult go through there otherwise?
It also isn't too far-fetched. And the reason being that I say that is there's a new, I guess, crown prince of that realm now.
Mm-hmm. And I don't know
So how do
these
we
ones.
know that the cult didn't have a part in installing him on the throne?
So we'll probably end up there one way or another at some point.
Indeed.
Yes, it's going to be rather difficult, not just because we have me and Nuzus just as us being part
my
elf
sister.
and your sister, and just having elven blood in general in the party. It's also, well, points at Nuzus, wanted criminal, points at self, wanted noble.
Yes.
You guys have hoods. You'll be fine.
With any luck.
The question
Hoods can only do so much.
the question now would be, if we are to go this route, how would we like to enter? Because we could go from Venda into Wywood over here, or we could just go straight from here all the way up north towards. Oh God! Sorry, I had to look closer on the map.
Oh, there we go. Which place is the capital again? Remind me.
Pillbone, which is right here.
What's the safest way to go? And what's the fastest?
I would believe the fastest way to go would be to just go straight north. I'm gonna make this a little bigger, just
Safest is a little bit dependent.
Yeah, see, that's a bit better. Okay.
Hmm. I think most of us will be okay. We just gotta be careful with you two.
3.
She elf?
Also an elf.
Oh.
Yes,
Okay.
moon elf, I believe, if I remember correctly.
My
Wasn't
bad.
sure.
My bad.
Yeah, moon elf. Part moon elf, yeah. Okay.
So she's a half elf as well.
Yeah, she's a half elf, half moon elf, half
Okay.
Asmar.
Correction.
Gotcha.
You guys have to be careful with you three.
Yes.
It would be ideal if we avoid any towns until we get to the town we need to be in,
Oh, goody.
so that our presence isn't announced too early.
They don't have anybody like patrolling the roads or anything?
They might. I haven't been up there since the war, so I'm not entirely sure.
I don't know. There was a blanket over the cage. I didn't see.
Indeed, this is going to be a difficult journey, one way or the other.
We've had an easy journey.
Is that sarcasm?
Good point.
Relatively, compared to what
Oh,
we're
that
about to
alright.
encounter.
What are your thoughts on this, Nuzus?
Did nobody hear me just talking?
Well,
I heard a bit of it, but I didn't hear the entire thing.
Well, I heard you talking. I think she was asking.
Yeah.
I believe he was asking like the pathing
More
and stuff.
specifically.
Okay,
yeah.
sorry. Yeah, I didn't catch any of that.
No,
I
no,
only caught,
you,
like, the
Mikey. Was that what you were asking?
Ew! Yes. I was basically asking for Nuzus's opinion on the whole thing.
I just finished talking when it got asked too, so that's why I was making sure I was actually heard being
Yes.
actually
Yes.
talking, because I was like, as soon as I stopped wording,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the most straightforward shot. While also avoiding any of the high-risk areas.
Do we even know what the high risk areas are besides the towns?
No.
Not particularly. I would treat the entire area as high risk.
Nuzus is going to look at the map,
Mm-hmm.
and with the point of an arrow is going to trace along certain routes.
Okay.
Town here, merchant route here.
Oh yeah, you were locked up there. That was an out of character thing, by the way.
I was like, oh right, you were locked up here. Wait a minute.
Yeah, Nuzus would know the way through here.
Yeah, he's just
I feel
marking.
like he would.
He's like poking on the map in the areas where, hey, if we're going to pass by it, make sure it's a wide berth, and we have to be extremely careful.
I think Noose is gonna lead the way.
Would be the best idea.
Probably very smart. Okay, real quick, Mikey, because I'm trying to
Yes.
remember some things here.
Yes.
The Draconian vassal state basically used to be part of the High Order stuff,
Yes.
and then just got taken over, kind of thing. Like
It is
would
elven
that
land.
area. Yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
thought I was remembering. Like in your DM knowledge,
Yes.
and wisdom,
Yes.
where would, because Wynn basically escaped from that area when
Yes.
everything was happening, where in exactly would Wynn's family have lived?
You are a noble family, so
Yeah.
I'd have to say, probably. Hang on, I have my maps in terms of like
Yup.
the different cities to be able to help better judge. The map, it should be in one of these. Not again. There it is. You'd likely would have been either from, like, in terms of like place, either the city of Zaraxing or Pillbone, like the actual capital,
Okay.
former Elven capital. One of the two.
Gotcha. And she probably, even if she didn't live in Pilbone, probably visited at least.
Yeah,
couple
probably
times.
visited prominently because you're
Yeah.
part of a noble family. Yeah.
Guess who knows how
Okay,
much
cool.
has changed since you've been there.
Yep, because it's been a hot minute. She got
Sent away rather as soon as her house was falling. She got yeeted.
I will also note, for both Nuzus and Win, you'll remember that the higher north you guys went, the more like tropical the climate got.
Mm-hmm.
And the reason being will be explained and when such a time is brought up.
Cool.
That sounds correct. Unfortunately, my escape didn't take me any of those routes. I got whisked away. So I have no idea what any of that's like now.
You got whisked away like a princess.
More with magic.
But not like the stories.
No, definitely not like the stories. Unfortunately.
Teleportation magic, then.
My brother sent me away. He was trying to help waken any dormant magic I might have had because of my bloodline and teleported me away before it could finish because we were in a bit of trouble.
You can summon a magical dagger, though. Wouldn't that count?
Partially. That is partially part of it. Seems that is about as much as I can do, unfortunately. My apparently other parts are very psionic. Being able to communicate with some of you before, that's part of it as well.
Yes.
You hear it. You hear Plip piping up.
What? Plip?
You want me to cut your food up?
Jesus, Plip. Look like magic stuff.
What?
My audio processor died.
I believe what he said was Plip thinks magic stuff is weird.
Oh.
As I believe what he was
Yes,
saying.
that thing the DM cleared and piped for.
I mean, he's not wrong.
That's still really weird.
For some people, it can be. It's definitely not something I had before. Though you seem to be rather in tune with your own magical abilities.
Yeah, my sister taught me.
How are you? You said, Plip was confused.
I
Out of
could try
character,
to
to be
teach you
fair.
magic.
Out of character, to be
Oh.
fair, when isn't Plip confused?
I can teach you magic.
Yep, just learned knife. Kenny is knife.
Mm.
And he will take out a knife and knife his food into nice little swallowable pieces.
I don't think that's magic, technically.
It is for
But
him.
not need magic. He has the whoosh.
You do.
Right.
The splish sometimes.
Whoosh and splish.
It's not angry.
Right.
Yours gets
Sploosh got angry.
Whoosh is different. Whoosh is good.
Whoosh is good until it's not.
Whoosh
Then
flings
you
stick
will
very
follow-
far. Very far.
Mm.
Oh, is that how you ended up where you were when we all met?
Huh?
Did the whoosh carry you to where we all met in a way?
No, he did.
No. I see. You're right.
I'd imagine just back session 1, y'all are in a tavern, suddenly the door bursts open, Plip flies through.
I guess that technically makes sense. But you were chasing a stick?
Look at big stick that flung smaller stick in the direction.
Oh, the
The blast
crossbow.
stick.
It is a little big for you.
Stick.
Is it okay? Big stick. You're right, big stick.
Make stick go whoosh. And Plip rock finds the see weird tree.
Weird tree.
Then look at the tree, no leaves.
Hmm.
That is a strange tree.
Indeed.
Yeah, there's a weird clear thingies. I think you're called glass or something.
Are you talking about a building? That's just made of wood?
He knifes his food and swallows the other thing. Real tree.
So what are the stone ones called? Rocks.
That is rock.
Rock is rock. Okay.
No, we should ask what is rock.
What is rock? Rock is...
She points to the fireplace.
It makes stuff like that. The gray stuff that's hard.
Ouchie plap.
Ouchie, what?
Plap plap.
Ouchie,
Ah.
plap, plap.
That's a new one. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Let's Learn Plip's Vocabulary.
That's
Today's word.
currently what Ari is attempting to do.
Today's word is ouchie plap plap, which is apparently stone.
Why do you call it ouchie plap plap?
Okay, so he turns around. And he just slaps his foot against it like if he were walking on it.
Mm-hmm.
It meant clap clap.
Oh.
And a long day, big shiny, make it ouchie.
Oh. That makes sense.
Big shiny being the sun.
Oh. Big shiny is big shiny.
Right.
It makes the rocks hot, and then it's ouchies.
Flip will blink asymmetrically.
The frog blink.
It's ouchie clap.
You're gonna have to point stuff out to me and tell me what you call it.
I feel like scholars would be stumped with sometimes the words that Plip come up with.
Well, I mean, once he tells you what it is, it's easy to figure out. You just gotta remember all the words.
It's like learning any other language.
Mm-hmm.
Are we just calling Plip's mannerisms a fucking language now?
Yes.
Yes.
Alright, adding Plipanese to the freaking language list.
Flippanese!
That was the first type of name that came into my mind, so I'm just like, that's what it's called now.
I was gonna go with Encyclopedia.
That's the book that you
that's-
choose to learn it from.
All of this is correct. Objectively.
Objectively, everything is correct.
Oh.
Well, you were gonna stay here and rest tonight, right? And then we're gonna go in
Indeed.
the morning? Or do you want to
Yes.
go tonight?
It wouldn't be wise because we need to have full energy and be on our toes when we enter that territory.
I think it would be wise to sleep in an actual bed for the last time, since we're not going to be in a town for a while.
You don't need a bed. Grass is comfy.
Head pats bird.
The bird and Ari just came out there for a minute. It's fine.
Or the branches of a tree.
Yeah. I'm not allowed to hang upside down anymore. I need to find something that's not this.
So she kind of messes with the skirt a little bit.
We might be able to check some of
Or no,
the
she's not
things.
wearing that. She's wearing like pajamas.
Oh!
You find
Yeah,
something
because
better than the
remember-
skirt.
Because they
Yeah.
were covered in blood too, because from the
Yeah.
You gotta wash
everything's
this.
Yeah, things are getting washed.
in the Yieldy washing machine.
No, I think they were supposed to be hand washed. We just haven't gotten to that point because we just
Yeah.
came back downstairs.
Yeah.
Well, we'll get things washed up, rest for the night, and brave whatever's ahead, I guess.
Indeed.
Does anybody want some more tea?
No,
I
thank
will
you.
pass.
I'll take some. Alright, let's go get some more tea and get your clothes clean, shall we?
Okay, Flip, do you want tea?
That's the stuff. Is that what you call the leaf juice?
Yes, it's the leaf juice.
Juice.
Yes, leaf juice.
Flip
I'm
would like
sorry.
more leaf juice.
Okay, we'll bring you some leaf juice.
Okay.
Tea is leaf. Tea is leaf juice. Coffee is bean juice.
Oh, I call
Yes.
coffee dirty bean water.
Depends on the person.
You
you
can't
French
call
press-
it water.
If you French press it, it's pressed beans. Therefore, it is juiced beans.
Oh my god, he's
That
not
is a fair
wrong.
point.
And I hate that.
Yep.
It's like calling orange navy brown.
It's not wrong either, though.
Huh.
Oh god.
Navy brown. I love that.
Just get the tea, bring it out to Plip.
Zeke is gonna head upstairs, and Ellie's gonna stay here.
Fool, you've given the frog caffeine.
One of the rooms is off limits, by the way.
Kind of yells up to Zeke.
Got it. He'll shout back.
Kind of just stands there for a second. Thanks.
You didn't even ask me which room.
No, he didn't.
And the funniest thing will be he will somehow end up in the right room, as in the one that isn't forbidden.
And there are only like 3 rooms up there. Some people are gonna have to share
Yeah.
rooms at this rate.
Yeah. I mean, alternatively, people can choose to stay down here and just lay on the couches.
Well, Plip's got a mug. He's always got a bed.
Yeah, Plip is
Flip is portable.
Portable Plip.
As I have decided in this specific ruling for the campaign. Because it's funny.
Magical mug.
I'm gonna go wash my clothes now.
Would you like some help?
You know how to remove the red.
I do know how to remove some red.
Okay.
Roll cleaning.
Girl cleaning.
I said roll, but okay.
Yeah.
This is girl cleaning.
Okay.
Assume they go upstairs. 'Cause that's probably where she left
Yeah.
the clothes.
Alright, anyone else down here want to do anything before I switch to the upstairs scene?
No, Nuzus will probably still be looking over the map.
Yes, that it is still there. I just removed
No,
the
that's fine.
actual map. Yeah.
Mhm.
Ellie is
Let's
just
pull out his-
chilling.
Pull out his book, a book of war crimes for dummies.
I didn't know he had that, but I could see him having it. Wait, can Plip even read?
No.
That's even better.
Oh my god.
He's just had this book this whole time, but he doesn't even know what it is.
He's just like reading it. It's like this is a book about the tale of a lost
Yeah,
potato trying to find his way
He does
home.
have a weird book in his inventory that he has no idea what it is.
I am gonna move something.
And you know what?
And it is not the weird book we just lost, because that was a separate weird book, and someone else had that to start with.
Specifically, we had that.
And I am in Nuzus is not going to question it.
Wait, back to second floor.
I think this was the brother's room.
Yeah, that was the room. It was the blue room because Zeke is gonna end up in this room, just checking things out.
Yeah. Go wash clothes.
In the old sink.
Come win. I kidnap you.
Okay, sorry.
An unidentified
Oh, jeez.
force in the shape of a blue hand, a mage hand, grabs you in and drags you to the bathroom.
Pinky?
No.
Questionable?
I don't even have brothels planned in this campaign, okay?
Yeah.
Yet.
Yeah, I was about to say yet keyword.
They're in Moonlit. You just haven't found them yet.
Yet is
Probably
a
for
big
the-
word for 3
Oh
letters.
yeah, I remember they're in Moonlit because Jax almost definitely worked at one point.
Nope, he worked for a cult.
I haven't decided.
Or yeah. Why not both? It'd be funnier that way.
Could be both.
Brothel run by a cult.
Exactly. Alright, anyways. So y'all are washing the clothes. Is there any conversation?
No, she's humming unless Win has something.
No, Win is more focused on making sure the blood gets out of the clothes and is just kind of also lost in thinking through everything and how dangerous this is about to be, and she's terrified. It's fine.
Ba-da-da-da-da! We're terrified.
With the 2 different moods right now. Win over here realizing how dangerous this is. Ari over here going.
Win, oh my god, we're all going to die. Ari, I like melons.
Oh, melon sounds so good.
Alright, so after I'd say...
I love that Zeke took the big bedroom.
Oh no, he's just looking right now. He hasn't completely claimed a room yet.
Ah, he's just snooping through her family shit.
No, just kind of glancing around the room. Not doing anything else. No! He was a holy man!
You just said was.
Until
still
he
technically is,
met
but anyways.
Ari.
Anyways,
One lifetime of repression later.
Yeah.
after I'd say maybe, because I don't think there was that much blood on it. I think it was mostly dirt.
It was a mix of both. She was pretty dirty and bloody when she got there. She also helped carve it up, to be fair.
I'll say about maybe after an hour or hour and 15 minutes, you guys get the clothes clean.
And now we can just hang these to dry, probably down by the fireplace, and should be all good to go.
Okay. Let's go downstairs.
All right.
Don't mind Zeke's just staring out the window. It's fine.
You're going to
Problem,
bed.
Zeke.
Huh? Sorry? Like, actually, like, I brain heard but didn't calculate.
One asked if he was going to bed. The other one said problem.
Oh. Okay. No, just thinking, that's all. About just the general things, you know.
That's not very descriptive.
Ari, do you want me to take your clothes while you talk to Zeke?
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
She'll hand you the clothes.
She will take them and wave to Zeke and leave them alone.
she's I don't know which side Win is on because like she seems to be trying to set her up with both boys, but then like
Yeah.
she's like
played both sides to see which one takes more.
And which one takes
It's
the
more
hint.
It's more along the lines of she recognizes people are way more comfortable with Ari to talk. Not her. She leaves.
Okay, that's fair, but Ari's also like really hard to not talk to.
Yes, correct.
It's not a setup at all. It's weaponized therapy.
It is.
Nice therapy!
God dang it.
I want that to be a fucking homebrew spell now. Alright, anyways.
Only if it's cast by Brick, the orc therapist.
No, Ronnie needs it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
anyway.
you're right.
No, Ronnie doesn't need a spell. She is weaponized therapy.
Yeah.
You're right.
There's
Claire,
a difference.
Claire would need the spell. Claire would need that spell. That is a spell Claire needs.
Yeah.
It's better than casting iron.
So,
Anyway.
what you thinking
I like how you
about?
think.
As I said, just everything with the whole logistics of traveling and whatnot. Everything's alright.
She inside him.
Yes, you can. I'm surprised that's not what you led with, to be honest. I was waiting for, I was just waiting to hear insight.
Not Ari. Ari's going to ask questions first.
Yeah.
I
Sure
love
that.
the
Fuck did I put
sound. I love that I can hear Ari's eyes just narrowing, squinty.
Yeah, okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one that fucking
What do you
heard
mean
that.
by that?
What do you mean by that?
Exactly.
Shit, that was nice. Well,
Goodbye.
bye-bye.
That die is gone.
Ugh.
Go ahead.
I hope he's good at deception. No, the 22 will definitely beat that.
Ah, lovely. The dice come back to curse me again.
When don't the dice curse the cleric?
There is
Or the
truth to what
cleric
he
adjacent.
said about thinking about the travel logistics and everything. But there's a part of him that is also thinking more about the elves of the party and worrying about if they're gonna be alright. Especially because his half-sister is an elf.
Walks up closer, pokes him in the forehead.
I'll keep them safe.
I know, it's just... He kind of turns to look out the window for a moment. It's dangerous. At least it was the last time I was up there. And now with how most Dragonborn react to elves, it's a little bit more anxiety-inducing.
Well, if they want to hurt our friends, they gotta go through us, right?
Indeed. Now I need to roll a d4 to determine if he's going to say this out loud or not.
Mhm.
Next part, anyways. Come here, bot. You are going to roll my d4 for me. Because I'm sick of losing my fucking dice.
Stop throwing them so hard.
I'm not! That's the thing! I'm just letting him go!
Get a dice tray.
I need to get one, yeah. Alright.
Be a professional
Well,
D&D
one of
player,
these.
which all of us totally are.
Yep.
Alright, well.
Professionalism is deafening.
Professional
Zeke
streamers.
Zeke is
Yeah.
gotta think for a moment and basically, like, out loud, just go, if it comes down to it, I want them to get out, even if it costs me my own life.
But he has a fucking choice.
No.
Huh?
We already lost you once. We're not gonna lose you again, too.
I just don't want them to be hurt or worse.
Don't make me turn into a bear and drag you away.
Can Ari do that yet?
I think so. I don't remember. Bear's not that
Level
high.
7 druid?
Well,
Yeah,
no, I
pretty
know they're a
level
druid. I
7
just don't
druid,
remember
yeah.
what level they have to be able to wild
It's the
shift into a bear.
CR that you go off of with it, not level.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Well,
right.
I was just because the CR is based on the level.
Yeah. I don't know what bear CR is, but she's just saying that to say it. Whether she could do it or not is...
It's totally irrelevant.
yeah, it's really irrelevant for her because she doesn't use her wild shape too often. She mostly uses her star thing.
I don't know. I don't think you'll have to.
Then you're not staying behind.
My brain is constantly just going, they might not have a choice, even though I have nothing planned that far ahead yet.
Puts her hands on her hips.
You're not going anywhere.
Oh no, not the cute pose. The only weakness.
This is Ari scolding.
Oh, God. Okay, alright.
Good boy.
He reaches up and pats
Roll
him on
to
the head.
roll to see how he feels about that.
Yeah.
3 if he liked it. 2 or 4 if he's unnerved. He's a bit unnerved, it's fine.
He just reaches up
He
and
wasn't
pats him
sure
on the
about
head. Well, she like gets on tippy toes to do it because she's tiny.
Yes. Never change.
Everyone keeps telling me that. I don't know how I would change. I mean, I can shape
It's a figure of
change.
speech. Ruffles her hair.
I just fixed that. Head.
Sorry.
Mm.
Meanwhile, downstairs.
Yeah, come on. We should go down there. If you're not going to bed, you'll come down.
She just grabs him and starts pulling him.
When from at the base of the landing downstairs, you're just gonna hear, I'm coming, alright.
Yeah. Just chuckles to herself as she's like hanging up the clothes like near the fireplace to get them warm
Ari?
and dry.
Ari's the freaking mom of this group, and she doesn't even realize
The
it.
unintentional one.
She doesn't even realize it.
That's the
She's just like,
funniest.
no, we're all staying together. Nobody goes anywhere because it'd make me sad.
And everyone immediately is like, yes, okay, yep, you're right. You're so right. That would be bad. We don't want
You
that.
right. You right.
Oh.
So when is hanging up the clothes?
Nuzus looks over as Ari's dragging Zeke down. Weren't you going to bed?
I was just checking out upstairs. I'm probably gonna lay out down here.
He was staring out a window.
What were you thinking about, Zeke?
Oh God. even News is at this point. It's like, we know when that happens, there's something going on.
No, he knows that for being in the war himself. You stare off into the distance, questioning things.
Just thinking logistics and all that.
That's a lie.
Not completely, but
Well,
most
partially a
things
lie.
are.
But it was more than that. He's worried about all the Elvies.
Told you that in confidence.
Zeke, we really need you to think about something smartly here. I only got caught because everyone else got away.
I just looked at Zeke's intelligence when you said think smartly. He has a 0 mod to that.
Oof.
He's got base intelligence.
He's got base, but he's not the smartest tool in the shed. I'm not going to use my patented knife the crayon box because I usually use that for people that are below intelligent.
She leans over to Ellie, by the way.
What's confidence mean?
Oh, it's when you... Oh God, now I gotta figure out how to fucking describe fucking... You know what? Google, come here. My brain won't let me come up with the actual definition.
So he told her that in confidence. Well, she knows, like, confidence, but she doesn't know that phrasing of it.
Yeah. It's basically when somebody tells you something with the confidence that it'll remain between you and them.
Oh, whoopsies.
It's alright, Ari, it's alright.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. He's gonna go sit over here.
But yes, Zeke, reminder that I only got caught because everyone else got away.
I see. Alright.
Does that mean I can't say the other thing?
Other thing. Brain is quickly going back to that conversation, trying to remember what other thing was.
He's just gonna stare at you.
Hang on, I'm trying to think. It started with the thing, then told about the elf. Oh! I think I know what you're referring to. He's just gonna shake his head.
Okay, I'll keep that one to myself.
Is Nuzus still looking at the map, by the way?
He was, yeah.
You have an idea on what route you're gonna lead us down yet?
Loosely, we'll have to avoid a couple areas should patrols be too thick, however. And he'll trace along one of the routes. This one here should give us the most free-moving opportunities.
I see. It's good we have this mapped out now, or at least a loose idea. Do you recall what the border crossing looked like before, after the war was over? It's been a while, I don't quite remember.
That's why I'm mapping this out the way I am, to avoid that. To go to one of the more heavily forested areas at the border.
That's a very fair idea indeed.
Yes, I'm not sure we can pull up the same border patrol trick that we did when crossing through Deadlands.
Not where we're going, at least.
Especially considering the last time I was there, that's why I was sent to the Deadlands in the first place. Is there any other conversations?
Hmm.
No.
No. I told to keep it to herself.
When any other things you wish to add?
Nope, not at this time.
Alright, so I guess their next few hours are spent just rediscussing the plan, make sure everyone knows what the plan is. Oh, I forgot to put Ravenous back in front of the door. And so soon it will become.
I can have Mr. Puffins like scout ahead. I just need someone to help me walk. I look.
Indeed.
Or carry me.
It's actually a fantastic idea.
Soon enough, it is darker outside, closer to the time of sleep times. Or trance times for the full elephant among us.
He only needs
Yes.
4 hours. He can transfer whenever the fuck he wants sometime of the night.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Who said he already has them?
Mogus?
Oh god.
Mogus?
Oh god. Mogus. Anyways.
Who said he didn't already trance?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh lord.
What if he trances while he's in trance? I don't know, anyways.
If anyone wants a bed, I can show you to where a couple of beds are.
I'll be crashing down here. Ellie? I'll kind of just look over and be like, I'll take a bed, I guess.
Come on up with me. What
That
about
question
you
is-
three?
Yeah, I was gonna say, now the question is, what about the remaining three?
Mm,
I think I'm going to stay down here. And
Don't go for the mug. Oh, sorry.
nope, you're good.
Just gonna plap over here in the kitchen.
Oh my god, if he wanted to, he could fill that sink and just use that as his bed tonight.
That would be rude. That's a public sink.
Exactly, but it don't.
Flip's got a king size bed, baby.
King size bed.
That's his mug, and that would be rude. People can use that.
I think I'll stay down here with the boys then.
If you're sure. You can always come grab anything from upstairs if anybody needs it.
Hmm.
Indeed.
She will take herself and Elle upstairs.
To the rooms. Alright.
Making couch comfy.
Couch nest.
Not that I
Zeke.
don't trust this place being in the middle of nowhere, but
Zeke
he's
is
gonna come over here and move a table in front of the door.
Hey, fuck, fair enough. You move a
Whatever.
table in front of the door, which, since I can't move that furniture since it's actually part of the map, I will just.
It's there.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'll just bada bingus, put a thing there. Bam, there's a table in front of the door.
And then guard Drake over here.
Guard Drake.
Starting to think it's Ari's, not.
That's fine. Mr. Puffins is on Nuzus token.
Well, yeah, he
Oh,
was
yeah.
keeping an eye on you. He was helping.
That's true. That's true.
Yes.
They've traded companions.
They have.
It's like a Pokemon trade, except less permanent.
How dare you make it so Nintendo can sue us?
Oh God!
Dare
Wait,
you,
shit!
Mikey.
Fuck!
I'm done.
Oh God! What have I done?
We don't have the money for this, Mikey.
We don't.
I can offer them my crippling student loan debt. Will that work?
No.
They'll take
If
your
anything,
soul
that's
instead.
more.
I'll just. I guess I'll become a legally descript person. Anyways, so are you setting up the couch nest?
Yeah. And making sure there's
Use this
room
footage.
in case anybody wants to lay down.
Well, Zika's on the couch across.
Oh, yeah. But she could
There's
curl
a
up in a
table.
tiny spot. She's small.
There's a table in front of the door. These two went upstairs. Plip is flipping in the kitchen. And Nuzus is, I presume, just either looking at the map again or is going to trance in a moment.
I don't know.
We'll see.
Oh gods.
Is there any other conversations before we jump ahead a bit?
Hmm.
No, not at the moment.
No, she just grows up and goes eepies.
Fair enough.
Go eepy.
Eepies.
Zeke
But will
nor
religiously make mug bubbles.
Fair enough. Very important to note.
Well, yeah.
So unless Wynn has something to say to Ellie, then I think we're good.
She
Unless
doesn't have
there's something
anything to
someone
say
wants to
to. Yeah, she doesn't say anything to Ellie. She does, however, before she'll show Ellie to where her parents' room would have been,
Yeah.
the master bedroom and things like
Yeah.
that, and then she'll go over towards her room, but also stop at her brother's door and like whisper a good night, and then go to her room and go to bed,
Aww. Aww.
or at least try.
Okay. So, with that being said, before the next morning arises, hey, Wynn,
Oh gods. Here we
you,
go again.
you remember those things you saw before you woke up at the fort, like the giant dark spire and everything. Yeah, you see those again.
Gods, great, that's awesome.
And you once again see a dream of you murdering your own brother, which probably doesn't help the whole situation.
No.
And that's pretty much it until the next morning.
Restless sleep. We love it!
There's an end to my madness, I swear.
I believe it. Just. We PTSD!
PTSD. Anyways, so who wakes up first is the question. It is about, I'll say, like 6 or 7 a.m.
I think no matter what, Nuzus is always awake for.
I'm always
Well,
up
besides
first.
besides Nuzy, does Nuzy want to do anything before we figure out who awakens from us?
He's sharpening arrows.
Fair enough.
I
Alright,
mean,
and then
she's an
Arya's
early riser. Yeah, she probably just grabs her clothes and just packs them up because now she's got other clothes to wear. She got other comfy clothes.
She's
Yes.
comfy. Now, do the nightmares wake you, Wynn?
Yeah. There's no sleeping through that. Are you kidding?
You'd be surprised. Anyway, so how do you wake up screaming or do you just wake up in a cold sweat? Up to you. Dealer's choice.
I'm gonna say waking up in a cold sweat and very frustrated that this is now another round of it, and she's now just like, okay, no.
Just no, what the fuck?
Gets up and starts getting ready and whatnot.
Yeah. Zeke is still asleep, as is Ellie. And Plip, are you still sleeping? Plip is muted.
Here.
I will presume Plip is sleeping.
He might have been read.
Yeah, he might have, and I just didn't hear it.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry about that. Stuff. Sorry, what I miss?
I was asking if Plip was awake yet.
No.
It is about 7 a.m.
No.
Alright, so Ari is currently putting their clothes in their bag.
And probably doing her
Wynn
boarding,
is
get
awake
ready
and frustrated.
routine.
Yeah.
When finishes getting ready and comes down the stairs.
You come down the stairs, you see Nuzus sharpening arrows, Renegos being Renegos, and Ari is packing clothes.
It would only take her like a second to do that. She's getting ready at this point.
Yeah, she's she's getting ready now at this point, yeah.
Putting her hair up and all that stuff. Well, feathers. All feathers on them.
Yeah. Goes in here to start making coffee.
As you walk in, you see Plip in his mug making mud bubbles.
She looks at Nuzus.
It's not good that she's awake this early.
No, it's not.
Usually we have to, like, get her out of bed.
One moment.
Please stand by while Nuzus checks on the person.
Again?
Again, what?
You know what I mean by again.
You would think that one nightmare is enough, but apparently he likes to have a loop.
Unfortunately, most things like that, once they find someone to put the hooks into, they will keep annoying them.
Oh, well, I wish it was annoying and not what it actually is.
I guess killing him again?
She stops her movements as she was like finishing up, like making up the coffee and everything like that, making sure like it was doing well. Every part of it in vivid detail.
You know we're not going to let that happen, so try and push it to the back of your head the best you can.
Ah, yes. Why didn't I think of that?
Don't worry. Ari already finds it weird you got up this early.
Really sitting there with her eyes closed. She just kind of open them when you come out.
Yeah. Nuzus looks at Ari. Remembers the owl on his shoulder.
There it is!
Ari.
I'm not sorry this time. She gets up and just walks towards the kitchen.
Not sorry this time. I'm sorry. That sent me. I'm fucking ascended.
I'm not sorry this time. Fair
I'm not sorry this time.
No, that's valid. That's
I love that it was gonna
It's
be a.
fucking amazing.
Sorry, you shouldn't do that. It's just she just knew that was coming. She's like, nope, I'm not sorry. I'm going in there now.
Yeah, as that discussion began, I just got a DM saying, Arya's spying, by the way. I'm like, aight.
No, I had a feeling that would eventually happen. It's one of those, right, he would remember it after and be like, oh, right, the fucking owl.
Owl just goes. "Ooh."
Mr. Puffins looks smugly at you. Alright, anyways, back at the kitchen.
Yeah, she just walks in. She walks up to Win, and Win, you're getting a hug.
Good morning, Ari.
No more bad dreams.
Set the coffee kettle on the side and then turn and hug her properly.
Aw.
We'll be all right.
I'll make Mr. Puffin stay with you from now on. He'll wake you up if you have bad dreams.
Well, then, who's going to be looking out for you and Nuzus overnight?
I don't know if elves dream.
Not typically. At least not.
But I can look
in
over.
the
I
usual
can look
setting.
over him. I'll cuddle on his lap again.
I'm
What?
sure he would love that very much.
See, I'll put a bird on your shoulder and a bird in his lap. That's how it works, right? For birds.
Sure. Head pets.
I should also mention, speaking of the people that do sleep, you haven't had any dreams the past couple days. Except for Wynn's obvious nightmares.
Well, somebody's focused as far as in the world. No, fuck everybody else's dreams. Let's fuck with this one's head.
There's a reason. There's a method to the madness.
Wynn is also feeling like it might have something to do with whatever psychic whatever got awakened in her. It's fine.
Yeah.
It might not. We'll find out sooner or later.
Okay.
Oh,
Well, that's the plan. Also, I'm not supposed to tell this, but Zeke said that he might try to stay behind so we can get away, and I don't want that. So let's not let that happen.
Yeah. Essentially, what that was describing was Zeke was like, if it comes down to it, I will literally let them kill me and let.
I mean,
you guys
I think
escape
that's what
kind
I
of deal.
described, but
Yeah, no, I was
Yes.
just explaining it just in
Yes.
case because that could also make the sound
No,
of
no,
staying
no, yeah,
behind
yeah.
completely. So,
No,
well,
I got
everybody
this.
heard
It's
the
all-
conversation.
Yeah.
now I'm just double checking. I don't know.
Oh, good.
When just no, it's all right. We'll all stay together.
Okay. I'm gonna go tell Nessie that he's stuck with me for a little bit.
Okay.
Joke's on you. He wants that.
I don't know. Personally, I can't tell. Burb definitely can't tell.
Yeah, as you walk out, you'll see Ellie come down.
Good morning. There's coffee being made.
Morning. Thank God.
He comes and just sits and sends Bird off
When suddenly you have a bird.
on your head.
Yep, that's about right.
The bird is just sitting there proudly, like eyes pointed slightly up, like, I'm here.
I am helping.
She looks at Nuzus.
We're trading birds. Now you're stuck with me instead.
That's fine. Alright. Wouldn't really say stuck. I mean, I'm not letting many of you out of my sight except for an upstairs.
Oh, good, because I'm supposed to keep an eye on you.
Fair enough.
Make sure you're okay.
It's a very loose town.
You also need a hug.
I will accept one. One is not needed.
Wings.
One's not needed, but I'm not going to make Burbs sad by saying no.
You will now have blanket wings.
This is his life now.
This is his life now.
Them's the rules.
Ellie just lets out a soft chuckle.
Meanwhile, you all belong to her. All belong to Ari.
Yeah.
Are you sure Ari's not actually a dragon?
I was about to say.
That would be the plot twist of the fucking century.
I think she can eventually learn a spell to turn into one.
I'm
Oh
pretty
my
sure,
God.
yeah.
Pretty sure she
I
learns
think
like
so,
true polymorph and shit.
Level
Yeah.
17
yeah.
druids usually get get shape change, which CR up to your level.
Yeah.
And so I'll say about maybe 30 minutes later, Zeke will finally rise.
Goddamn time.
Zeke was the late sleeper this time. Well, actually, Plip's still asleep to my knowledge, so technically.
I think Wynn was trying to wake him up when we.
Yeah,
Oh,
she was
sorry.
tapping on his mug.
Yeah, we'll do that first. Plip, you have a Wynn tapping on your mug.
His eyes will asymmetrically pop up over the mug.
You want?
Good morning, Plip.
Little hand sticks out of the water and he waves.
I'm going to take you and the coffee into the other room. We're probably all going to start waking up here in a bit.
The hand becomes a thumbs up and goes back below the water.
Plip is
puts-
nonverbal this morning.
Just grabs tray of things, puts Plip's mug on tray of things as well, and
Don't drink that mug.
yeah, take it out.
Fuck you, I would drink it anyways. Anyways.
Don't drink the one with the frog in it.
Yes, Zeke will finally arise after you put the things on the table.
Don't let him let go of Nazi for the coffee.
Zeke is just gonna blink seeing Win up so early.
She has gotten up early here and there, but usually it's because somebody she's in the room and somebody woke her up and or she woke up barely.
And normally Zeke is up when that happens.
Yeah. So he's just gonna glance out like the nearest window back and just go, how long did I sleep if you're already up?
You were tired.
Half the day away? It was absolutely dreadful. We just wanted you to sleep.
That's sarcasm.
How could you tell?
It's actually
You're
evening
right.
again. It's almost night.
It's been 24
Not Ari
hours.
trying
Zeke.
to join in on it.
Trying to gaslight him because of the time of day. Gliding.
Nuzus will look at him with the deadest deadpan stare. It's been 24 hours. Now we have to wait another day because of you.
He's just gonna be like, I better not have fucking slept for 24 hours.
The eyes dip back below the edge of the mug.
He's like, fuck. I'm just
Yeah, Zeke
Not
is,
fine.
yeah, Plip is just like, I'm not dealing with this. See yas.
It taps the mug again. Sorry, Plip. No, it's fine. It's the same day. We're all getting up to leave.
You'll see him nod.
guys are teaching her sarcasm and gaslighting.
I don't know
Not
if that's
good.
the best idea.
Don't worry, Nuzus just has a +5 deception and is proficient in it, so it's one of those he was hoping to be able to fuck with him.
You know, he kind of got the sarcasm from Win, and then just kind of from the rest of he's just like, okay,
But then
they're
would
bullshitting me.
Ari lie to you then?
Yeah, and then Nuzus is just confirming what Ari said.
Okay, maybe not lie, but I'm pretty sure they're unintentional. I can see Ari somehow unintentionally gaslighting someone. Like, unintentionally, like, unaware they're doing it, but actually
That was on
gaslighting
purpose.
them. No, I know, but I'm saying I could see that happening.
Depends if she's told not to say anything.
Anyways, now that that's out of the way, morning to all of you.
Where's this mug? Mug of coffee guides.
Thing that holds liquid that is known as coffee. Yes.
Yes.
English, do you speak it?
No, over.
No, we
Nine.
speak common here.
Good. How's the test?
Alright. We got everything we need other than, you know, our own awakeness, which is being solved with coffee.
Yep.
Coffee is had. Some
Coffee is had.
breakfast things.
Yes.
Not like a massive
Leftovers
breakfast, but like
from last
yeah,
night.
Also,
leftovers from the night.
Just saying, there was a temptation for me to have Zeke go, "What, did you shit the bed?" Because that is something that my father tells me all the time when I wake up early. But no. Anyways. So, coffee is had. Small breakfast is had. Zeke is gonna get up.
Ari runs off to make little snacky things for lunch later.
He's gonna go to the door. Y'all are just gonna faintly hear, "Why is there a table in front of the door?"
Oh, right, the furniture came alive last night. I meant to tell you.
Ha ha.
You're so lucky he doesn't know animate object.
If he did, he would have just. Oh my god.
Oh my
That might not have
gosh.
ended well for the table.
Can Ari have that, actually? Would she have that? Let me see. I don't know.
Because if that table fucking moved, Zeke would have taken out his claymore and fucking cleaved it.
I have to double check something, because I still have to prep spells for today, and I don't know.
I know
Aw,
druids
she
can
doesn't
get one
get
as
it.
far as I know druids can get one where they can get like small plants and stuff to become sentient.
That's the one she keeps talking about, talking to the plants.
Yeah. I love
Yes.
that spell. It's so fun.
There's gonna be one of these days where you're gonna do that to a plant, and I'm just gonna decide that that plant just only screams.
I mean, with the shit that happens in the world,
This one's called a scream flower. Why is it called that? Well, if you use communicate with plants,
Speak with plants.
speak with plants. All you'll hear is scream. Anyways, he moves the table and kind of steps aside.
Ari's making lunches for everybody. With the apple,
Ellie's
it's like
just-
apples or something. We got a fruit. She grabbed a fruit.
Yeah, I believe it was apples, yeah.
Yeah, apples and leftover meats and stuff.
Yeah. Ari is just
With
looking over their
bananas.
prototype gun. Don't mind them. Or not Ari, sorry, Ellie. I can't believe I did that. And again,
who
it's a
the fuck
character
gave
that
Ari
both me and you play. DM and Drag confuses Whisper and
Okay, but
fucking
I
Haven.
didn't name her a similar name. You named her
No,
Ellie.
I did, exactly. So yeah, no, that is on me. Anyways, Ellie, sorry, is looking at her prototype gun. Don't worry about it.
I was about to say, who the hell gave Ari a fucking gun?
Ari with a gun would be the most powerful character in this campaign, let's be honest.
A druid with a gun, yeah.
A druid with friends that have bigger guns, even more.
About getting your frog that gun.
Oh god. No, we give Plip a blunderbuss so he can fly.
Yes. I already have the feet.
Yes. Anyways, yeah, no. Ali is just cleaning her prototype revolver. Which is, I believe, the type of gun I gave her. Yes, I did. She's just gonna hum to herself as she does.
Fire's distracted by an animal.
Apologies.
Suddenly, animals.
Oh, sorry. What?
Oh, Ellie is just cleaning her revolver. It's fine.
I'm gonna go see if Ari needs help.
It doesn't go off on its own much. Anyways. No, that's not the type of funky behavior I gave it, don't worry. Anyways, she's just cleaning her.
What was that?
Sorry, I'm the dog.
Yeah, if you ask her if she needs help, she's gonna say, no, I got this.
Okay.
What's it?
You can do the thing.
She wants to do it.
She will just be there and
see her
exist
kind
in
of
the same
doing like,
space.
you know, like the mom lunches, like type of thing.
Yeah.
Like that's what she's doing currently.
It's very cute.
Zeroing her sights.
Ari would make a great housewife.
She would.
Yes.
All you have to do to make her happy is be living in a forest somewhere. That's a fence.
But what if they're undead in a forest? Does that still count?
No.
Well, I mean, I don't know. There's undead races, are there not?
Vampire.
I know
think is-
vampires are a
Vampire and
thing.
vampire, they believe, are the only like official undead races. No, unless you're thinking like lich and shit.
Well, I was just thinking undead in general.
Undead's not really otherwise an intelligent race.
Fair enough. Anyways. You know, Zeke is just outside doing his thing. He is probably just, I don't know, staring at the dirt. Maybe I'll have him sharpen his sword, I don't know.
Any extra apple she has left, she'll put in a bag for another snack time.
You have bag of
Mr.
spare
Puffin's
apples.
apple.
Apples.
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 Okay. Yeah. Whenever she's done, she will have you help her like bring it all out to everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, eh.
Well, here's one for Plip, and here's one for you.
Thank you, Ari.
Welcome.
Bubble noises.
Sorry, go ahead.
Bubble noises.
Bubble noises.
I will hold on to Plip's lunch.
And we can give Zeke He's on our way out because we should probably get going.
He's out there already anyways.
Why is
She's
he
gonna holster
outside?
her gun. Ellie will gotta look up. He could be out there sharpening his sword, staring at the dirt, or just pondering existence. One of the three, usually.
He also didn't believe me that the furniture came to life.
Probably for the best. He probably would have cleaved into that table if you had made it move somehow.
How about let's not destroy my family home? Or summer home?
That's for the best. Anyways.
Should we be concerned
Oh?
about him?
You should be okay?
Um,
There's like a... She's got a thinking. 60-40% chance he's alright.
She just looks at Win.
You can be worried, but at the same time, we are here to support each other, correct?
mm-hmm.
Everything's going to be okay then.
Exactly.
Okay.
I'll go check on him, make sure he's not staring at the dirt.
Well, let's all go check on him since we're leaving.
Fair enough. She'll call out.
Yeah, let's make sure he's not trying to pick himself out a nice plot.
Also, fun fact, earlier I rolled a d4 to determine whether Ellie was gonna full fucking spring onto the other couch and wake him up.
Well,
That would have been funny. It didn't happen, though. Yeah, no, Zeke is just out here sharpening sword.
it's not. I hope he's not thinking about that.
I hope not.
He is just sharpening his blade. Ellie's gonna walk right up to him, flick him in the forehead. Oh, we're going. Okay. He'll just sheath his blade. Alright.
You know, for a soldier, you seem very distracted.
To be fair, I was not very much... I wasn't as distracted when I was under enemy fire.
So you have to be attacked to not be distracted.
You could look at it that way. And I'm going to punch myself as the DM in the face because I forgot to link this to the outside thing. Please hold. I was gonna do that the other night when I was actually setting... not the other night. It was like a week ago when I was setting this up. Wrong city! One of these has the ability to get to it. I think it's this one. Yes! There we go! Don't mind me. I got there in the end. Alright, we're all down here.
Shreep. Alright, Nuzus, you're leading the way.
Yeah, real quick.
Oh, no.
When after Ari asks you have to be you have to be attacked and not be distracted.
Mm-hmm.
Renegos is gonna sweep Zeke's leg with his tail.
Hang on. I'm gonna make a... What would that be? A dex save, probably?
Mhm.
Yes. A 15.
That would probably save a tail sweep.
He's just gonna, like, slightly hop over the tail sweep.
Hey, look, you're no longer distracted.
To be fair, we are trying to walk to enemy territory. Anyways.
Mr. Puffins, you know what to do when you see him like that.
Mr. Buffett hoots in response. As if to say, yes, peck him in the eyeball.
Looks at him with the narrowed eyes. But yeah, while they're walking, she's going to basically ask when you guys want her to start sending him ahead, because she does either have to be carried and or led.
When we get closer to the border.
Mhm.
And so onwards we walk. We walk, to death we walk, we go.
As we walk,
And I
may
would
I request
not
a
time
break?
Yes, I was about to say, actually, yeah, while this is going on, I think we're going to take a small break.
Okay, okay.
Okie dokie.
Yes. We will be back, ladies and gentlemen.
Hush, I'll lay down a blanket. Hush, while daylight is shortened. Hush, fall deep into slumber, turning leaves over. Storybook mother, spirits fall in the cold and dark, delicate as they steal your warmth. Hush, hush. Light the lumber, share a tale, whisper ghosts and gods through the veil. Hush, 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 hide deep in your shelters. Hush, acorns in your cellars. Hush, fall deep into slumber, turning leaves over. Storybook mother, spirits fall in the cold and dark, delicate as they steal your warmth. Hush, hush. Light the lumber, share a tale, whisper ghosts and gods through the veil. Hush, hush. Wind and winter, ice is swirling. Find no peace in blinding flurries. Trudge through tundra, close the sky. Rhyme and reason freeze the night. Slush and sleet and storm release. Insulate your wassailing. Quiver, quake, grow numb and weak. Enter your eternal polar sleep. Just for a season, hush, save strength you're not beaten. Hush, fall deep into slumber, turning leaves over. Storybook mother, spirits fall in the cold and dark, delicate as they steal your warmth. Hush, hush. Light the lumber, share a tale, whisper ghosts and gods through the veil. Hush, hush, hush. Hush, I'll lay down a blanket. Hush, while daylight is shortened. Hush, fall deep into slumber, turning leaves over. Storybook mother, spirits fall in the cold and dark, delicate as they steal your warmth. Hush, hush. Light the lumber, share a tale, whisper ghosts and gods through the veil. Hush, hush. Hush, hide deep in your shelters. Hush, acorns in your cellars. Hush, fall deep into slumber, turning leaves over. Storybook mother, spirits fall in the cold and dark, delicate as they steal your warmth. Hush, hush. Light the lumber, share a tale, whisper ghosts and gods through the veil. Hush, hush. Wind and winter, ice is swirling. Find no peace peace in blinding flurries. Trudge through tundra, close the sky. Rhyme and reason freeze the night. Slush and sleet and storm release. Insulate your wassailing. Quiver, quake, grow numb and weak. Enter your eternal polars. Hush, just for a season. Hush, save strength, you're not beaten. Hush, fall deep into slumber, turning leaves over. Storybook mother, spirits fall in the cold and dark, delicate as they steal your warmth. Hush, hush. Light the lumber, share a tale. Whisper ghosts and gods through the veil. Hush, hush, hush. Hush, I'll lay down a blanket. Hush, while daylight is shortened. Hush, fall deep into slumber, turning leaves over. Storybook mother, spirits fall in the cold and dark, delicate as they steal your warmth. Hush, hush. Light the lumber, share a tale. Whisper ghosts and gods through the veil. Hush, hush. Hush, hide deep in your shelters. Hush, acorns in your cellars. Hush, fall deep into slumber, turning leaves over. Storybook mother, spirits fall in the cold and dark, delicate as they steal your warmth. Hush, hush. Light the lumber, share a tale. Whisper ghosts and gods through the veil. Hush, hush. Wind and a winter ice is swirling. Find no peace in blinding flurries. Trudge through tundra, close the sky. Rhyme and reason freeze the night. Slush and sleet and storm release. Insulate your wassailing. Quiver, quake, grow numb and weak. Enter your eternal polars. Hush, just for a season. Hush, save strength, you're not beaten. Hush, fall deep into slumber, turning leaves over. Storybook mother, spirits fall in the cold and dark, delicate as they steal your warmth. Hush, hush. Light the lumber, share a tale. Whisper ghosts and gods through the veil. Hush, hush, hush. Hush, I'll lay down a blanket. Hush, while daylight is shortened. Hush, fall deep into slumber, turning leaves over. Storybook mother, spirits fall in the cold and dark, delicate as they steal your warmth. Hush, hush. Light the lumber, share a tale. Whisper ghosts and gods through the veil. Hush, hush. Hush, hide deep in your shelters. Hush, acorns in your cellars. Hush, fall deep into slumber, turning leaves over. Storybook mother, spirits fall in the cold and dark, delicate as they steal your warmth. Hush, hush. Light the lumber, share a tale. Whisper ghosts and gods through the veil. Hush, blinding flurries trudge through tundra, close the sky. Rhyme and reason freeze the night. Slush and sleet and storm release. Insulate your wassailing. Quiver, quake, grow numb and weak. Enter your eternal polars. Hush, just for a season. Hush, save strength, you're not beaten. Hush, fall deep into slumber, turning leaves over. Storybook mother, spirits fall in the cold and dark, delicate as they steal your warmth. Hush, hush. Light the lumber, share a tale. Whisper ghosts and gods through the veil. Hush, hush, hush. Hush, I'll lay down a blanket. Hush, while daylight is shortened. Hush, fall deep into slumber, turning leaves over. Storybook mother, spirits fall in the cold and dark, delicate as they steal your warmth. Hush, hush. Light the lumber, share a tale. Whisper ghosts and gods through the veil. Hush, hush. Hush, hide deep in your shelters. Hush, acorns in your cellars. Hush, fall deep into slumber, turning leaves over. Storybook mother, spirits fall in the cold and dark, delicate as they steal your warmth. Hush, hush. Light the lumber, share a tale. Whisper ghosts and gods through the veil. Hush, hush. Wind and winter, ice is swirling. Find no peace in blinding flurries. Trudge through tundra, close the sky. Rhyme and reason freeze the night. Slush and sleet and storm release. Insulate your wassailing. Quiver, quake, grow numb and weak. Enter your eternal polars. Hush, just for a season. Hush, save strength, you're not beaten. Hush, fall deep into slumber, turning leaves over. Storybook mother, spirits fall in the cold and dark, delicate as they steal your warmth. Hush, hush. Light the lumber, share a tale. Whisper ghosts and gods through the veil. Hush, hush, hush. Hush, I'll lay down a blanket. Hush, while daylight is shortened. Hush, fall deep into slumber, turning leaves over. Storybook mother, spirits fall in the cold and dark, delicate as they steal your warmth. Hush, hush. Light the lumber, share a tale. Whisper ghosts and gods through the veil. Hush, hush. Hush, hide deep in your shelters. Hush, acorns in your cellars. Hush, fall deep into slumber, turning leaves over. Storybook mother, spirits fall in the cold and dark, delicate as they steal your warmth. Hush, hush. Light the lumber, share a tale. Whisper ghosts and gods through the veil. Hush, hustling, find no peace in blinding flurries. Trudge through tundra, close the sky. Rhyme and reason, freeze the night. Slush and sleet and storm release. Insulate your wassailing. Quiver, quake, grow numb and weak. Enter your eternal polars. Hush, just for a season. Hush, save strength, you're not beaten. Hush, fall deep into slumber, turning leaves over. Storybook mother, spirits fall in the cold and dark, delicate as they steal your warmth. Hush, hush. Light the lumber, share a tale. Whisper ghosts and gods through the veil. Hush, hush, hush. Hush, I'll lay down a blanket. Hush, while daylight is shortened. Hush, fall deep into slumber, turning leaves over. Storybook mother, spirits fall in the cold and dark, delicate as they steal your warmth. Hush, hush. Light the lumber, share a tale. Whisper ghosts and gods through the veil. Hush, hush. Hush, hide deep in your shelters. Hush, acorns in your cellars. Hush, fall deep into slumber, turning leaves over. Storybook mother, spirits fall in the cold and dark, delicate as they steal your warmth. Hush, hush. Light the lumber, share a tale. Whisper ghosts and gods through the veil. Hush, hush.
Yep.
And welcome back, my friends. Right lungs are.
Remember, children, always follow your taxes on time.
Lest the IRS
I'm not sure
bust
what
your door down.
Says the Canadian.
Yeah, I was about to say we have something totally different. You don't pay your taxes. We don't get like the IRS tactical intervention force. We get the moose. The moose will burst your door down and shake you down for all your doubloons, and then likely throw you into your own pool just for good measure.
That's about right.
If you don't
So
have a
we're
pool,
walking-
it'll make one.
We go walking. Sometime past midnight. I don't remember.
Yes.
Haven't heard this song in an age.
It's a great big world out there. That's the only song I mean, there's that song.
So we're not quite on a road, but we're on a path, moving in a direction.
Yes.
It would appear.
Yep. Nuzus
Yes.
is leading
Excellent.
us.
Nuzus
Yes.
is leading us towards the border.
God, this doesn't feel right. Anyways,
This doesn't feel right.
You leading the group?
Yeah.
no. Another part of that statement. We won't get into that right now.
Okay.
Indeed. So we are getting into that right now.
But yeah.
So y'all are traveling.
Yup.
I will say about halfway to your destination, like when you'd be passing by the city where the hold is, like your guys' like when the Wynn's family hold is, yeah, no, that hold is now under like lock and key. Like
The fort that we were just
Yeah.
at, basically.
yeah, it's
Gotcha.
heavily guarded now.
I'm guessing not by friendlies.
No, they're not.
What are
I mean, you
friendlies?
could go and check, but I don't know if you'd
No.
want to.
No, it just looks very suddenly occupied.
Yes, it looks very occupied to the point
Okay.
where people that have fought in the war, they haven't seen it that occupied since the war.
Wonder if they found him.
I'm going to assume yes.
Nuzus, as you say that, you see them dragging out the body of the guy you killed and left in, well, specifically Wynn left in the bathroom.
You know what? At least I found him in the bathroom. That makes it great.
You over because they're not trying to be quiet. You overhear one of the guards like way down there just go, "Who kills someone while they're taking a shit? That's fucked up."
A Lannister always pays that debt.
Oh God! stink.
God, we need to rewatch that.
Yeah, we do.
Even in death, he was taking a shit.
Oh god.
I have a DVD box set and a CD thing.
So we sneak past.
Yeah, y'all are gonna just avoid that. Just thought I'd note because that was a thing brought up when you guys were leaving. Like, you wonder if there are people gonna be there. Yeah, no, there is. a lot
Ari
of people there
mumbling
now.
to herself.
Very bad
Very bad when it's sorry.
Indeed.
Says someone who also says very bad words.
This whole party basically does.
There's two very innocent ones that do not.
Yeah, I was about to say two very innocent ones, but most of the party, as in Nuzus, Zeke, Ellie.
I swear it's going to be a matter of weeks, but at some point, Plip is going to. What is this fuck word people keep saying?
Exactly. He's gonna ask that.
What does it
Ari
mean?
understands, but she's gonna hear one swear word she doesn't understand one of these days and ask about it.
I'm sorry, just what is this fuck word is the funniest way I think I've ever heard that asked.
Fuck.
Careful now, we don't want to be a rated adult only.
No, I was half expecting you to say one of these days frickin' Plip's gonna stub his toe and just yell fuck.
No.
Clarification: these guards are cult guards, or are they Dragonborn?
Some of them look like the guards from the city, but there are some that you can tell are definitely not of the city.
Cool.
Which means likely cult guards.
Neat.
Indeed.
I come in to pick up their man.
Yeah, because they were
Things
dragging
up
him out and somebody
yeah.
was yelling about how he was killed on the toilet.
You know, I will point out, I'm kind of impressed by the reaction time here. The fort was empty when we left.
Yeah.
Yeah. Something must have tricked them off. Maybe he checked in with someone every few hours, and since he didn't check in, they sent people to investigate.
Well, maybe if you'd gotten better at his job, you wouldn't have had to worry about dying.
It's kind of true with most people, to be honest.
He's kind of a bad liar.
Horrible liar.
Horrible lie, indeed.
They say as they believed it was him the entire time.
Well, they had no reason to
I mean,
question
to
it
be
before
fair-
that obvious stuff.
Yeah, I was
That's
about to say,
true,
to
yeah.
be fair, Wynn kind of was questioning it the entire time, too.
No, she was more questioning why her brother was an asshole.
Yes, and that was your first clue.
I mean, in fairness, she's been thinking this whole time.
Yeah,
Even before we came here.
yeah. Yes, so, onwards closer, you guys get to the border.
Yep.
me change the thing so it doesn't look like morning. It is now. I'd say probably around 2 p.m. Probably. The sun is in the sky. That's the point.
All right. So as we get towards the border, Nuzus will mention to Ari as far as that now would be a good time to check in.
Yeah.
Check
Ugh.
ahead.
And owl. I mean, what is the limit on that? If I remember right, it's like what, 100 feet?
You can communicate with him up to 100 feet. You can see through his eyes up to
Also 100.
I thought you could see farther. You just couldn't communicate with him.
Let me see. Familiar. That doesn't help me. It's for casting spells through them. That's for the distancing thing. It doesn't actually specify outside of the telepathy and
communicating.
the casting a spell. It really actually doesn't.
Yeah, as well as like I didn't think it.
Interesting,
I was like I
okay.
didn't think it did, but
Because that's interesting to know. Or no plans or anything. But let me double check. I guess it does technically specify because it says while the familiar is within 100 feet of you, you can communicate with it telepathically. Additionally, as an action, you could see through your familiar's eyes.
Yeah, so I guess it would only be 100.
Yeah, I think that's technically the specification because it says additionally at the end of that.
Yes.
So she'll
Guess I
probably
moved them up a bit.
send him about, like, I'll say 90-ish feet.
Yeah.
That way she could, that way they don't actually close, like, too much distance. Or they get out of the distance, and she'll just...
And now somebody needs to either carry or guide Ari.
Yeah, who's gonna be her emotional support person? She just kind of looks around. She could ride on the dragon again.
Yeah, I was about to say she could ride on the Drake.
If that's what they want her to do. Or one
Yes.
of the boys could carry her.
Nuzus will either give her a piggyback ride or Renegos will be steed.
I have to roll for that. Odds are even. Odds are even. Somebody. Anybody.
Evens.
Okay. You have a burp.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got the thing!
Renegos may attempt to sweep Zeke's legs again. We don't know
The
Again.
good news is she can still talk. She just can't see or hear anything. So she
Yeah.
could still, like, warn them and stuff.
Yes. Y'all are traveling.
Yeah.
Is
So
there
Bird
any
is keeping an eye
conversations while
out.
this is happening?
I can't have a conversation right now.
Yeah, I was about to say the other people that are conscious, like quote unquote conscious. I
She
should
is
say, 'cause
conscious. She can
technically
feel.
they are. They just can't hear.
Yeah, she can still feel and stuff. People can, like, tap her and all that.
Yeah. Is there any other conversation though, like between the people that can still hear and speak?
Nuzus no, because he is going to be paying attention to whatever Ari says that she sees.
Okay.
To try and plan a route around it or, sadly, possibly through it.
Zeke and Allie don't have anything. When do you have anything?
Not currently to, like, my knowledge. I can't think of anything at the moment.
Does Plip wish to Plip anything before we continue forward?
Plip is just plapping along.
Okay. So onward you walk,
Whippy weapon.
and eventually the burb is the smaller burb is gonna make it there first, obviously, because they are 100, like basically 100 feet ahead of you.
About 90 feet ahead,
Little
yeah.
less. Yeah. So Ari, when Mr. Puffins arrives first,
Am I gonna be
I'm gonna
making
do
any
for this.
rolls or no?
Not quite yet. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move these guys back onto here for now. Just for now. And I'm gonna So when you arrive, you see big ass, like there's a bridge,
It's
and
loading.
then also a oh yeah.
Cannot see anything
We
right
see
now.
nothing.
Dang it, interwebs! Is it gonna-
Not so
It's
much
loading
interwebs
for
as
everybody.
skill top. Yeah. Minus the spire, apparently.
I don't know how.
There he goes.
Alright, just
Oh, crap. It's a town.
No, I'll explain more. So you see a big ass chasm with a bridge, and as you like have Mr. Puffins look around, this chasm is deep, and it spans very long distances. And ahead is a dragonborn border checkpoint.
I don't think we want to go that way.
I'm reusing tokens, don't mind me. And from what you can see right now, it is heavily guarded.
Yeah, she just kind of is mumbling to herself.
Little guards ahead.
Now, was this on the map as far as when he was looking over it?
No.
This
is a recent thing. This is a recent thing.
Great. Alright.
And there's a big hole in the ground and stuff. There's only one path.
Nuzus, was this the only path that you were aware of that didn't have a checkpoint?
It was.
We're going
there's
to
another.
have to go through.
Oh, there was another one, but it's a few days to the north. Well, no, to the west. Sorry, player had to remember, like, oh, right, we're heading north.
Cardinal
That means
directions.
it would have to be, yep.
By the way, I think she would have just told you, like, tap on her when you want her to just talk about anything or see what she sees or something.
Yeah.
Say what she sees. Because they can feel, which is nice.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll tap her on the shoulder.
There's a big wall. I think it's like a fort type of thing. And I see lots and lots of dragonborn.
How likely is it that this other spot that you're aware of also has a fort now?
Extremely high. Considering they know they're backing into a corner at this point.
Not technically a corner if they're going to start taking over the rest of the lands.
Yes. I'm assuming you guys are still holding back until.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I can have them try to check around a little bit, but can't go too much farther unless we move forward.
Probably kind of like come back for this part just to see what everybody thinks.
There has to be some resistance left, don't you think? Maybe someone's got a path somewhere it's hidden?
Or was this the hidden path?
Wasn't necessarily hidden, but it just wasn't guarded.
It doesn't look like it would have been easy to cross, so they probably didn't think about it before.
He will give a look around just to see if anybody had, in the time that's been here, like found a way to have a crossing point that wasn't over it.
So wait, are you guys like actually close enough to like everything now?
I don't know. Are we?
No.
They
We don't
We're
wanna be that
within. We're
close because
within.
then they'll
We're
see us.
within 100 feet of.
Yeah. I mean, if you guys get a little bit closer, you don't necessarily have to be like right here, but if you guys get a little closer, you could have Ari like look around a bit more if you wish. And they wish.
Okay, from where they are, does Nuzus see anything?
No, you see the trees around you are slowly but surely, the more you go on, is leading to an opening, but that's about all you can see at this moment.
So it kind of catches you off guard when you come out, basically.
Let's try getting a bit closer. That way, get a better view of what we're dealing with.
Can I, while we're walking,
Yes.
like stealthing, probably more than likely to get a little closer, keep an eye out for any like carved in symbols into like some of the trees around this area, see if there's anything potentially thieves' cantish or even elvish in carving that might indicate, hey, there's another way, or hey, this is the warning, or something to that effect.
You may roll me an investigation, please.
Messages hidden for fellow elven people going like, haha, don't do that, or hey, over here.
Hey, dummy, look over here.
Basically. Investigation, that's a 16.
The things that you do see carved into trees, because there are things, but most of them are painted over in what appears to be blood, followed by both in Common and in Draconic saying cross through legal channels, basically.
Oh, God. They've got a chokehold. How much worse has it gotten?
So I'll say, like, when you like get up towards the bridge, that would be like, I'd say 20 feet away from like where the bird would be going, if that helps.
Is
As long
there
as
a
they're
spot?
hidden. Basically.
I was
Yeah,
about
is
to
there
say.
a spot to hide?
I don't know how far Mr. Professor can get, considering I don't know if you're going off the squares on the map.
I am going off the squares.
Okay. Then he can't get that far.
I mean, you all could try to like hide in some of like the corner areas here, or like behind the scorpion statues.
Yeah, the best you could do is like go like right roughly here and then fly up and try to look inside. Or have him fly up and look inside.
Yeah.
Whether or not we want to leave the safety of the trees, I'm kind of just waiting.
Yes, it is up to the party. Would they like to
Actually,
leave
a
the
hard
safety?
decision. So,
Yeah.
Because like outside the trees, where is there to hide? Like,
Besides,
Well,
like
like you're saying-
a corner or behind these statues, not very many places.
could we even get to the statues from the trees without being spotted?
Maybe. I don't know about all of us. Or some people
Maybe
not the greatest.
not. I will give this because obvious knowledge. You might have a better chance at night to try to get into one of the to hide into one of those spots.
I have an idea.
She's just gonna look at everybody.
I can turn into another owl, and then Puffins and I can look around together.
Potentially. I don't know. That it makes me nervous. We wouldn't be able to get to you if something happened.
Mm. No. Then what's the plan? That's the only idea I got.
It's a good plan. I'm just worried.
Besides
That's
waiting
a lot
till
of
night,
Dragonlore.
I can't see any better idea.
Okay.
And even night is tricky for some of us.
I could try and draw them away from one area.
That's also a very dumb idea.
I don't know how many are inside. I just saw the ones on the wall and stuff.
Switching music, it feels a bit more appropriate now.
Okay, what if we did wait until night and Ari, you did your dual owl flying, but we could at least get closer and at least be somewhere where we could potentially have a chance at going to get you, if not the entire army, but after you.
I can do that, but just a fair warning, I can't see at night unless I am an owl. As easily as you guys can.
Because they do not have dark vision.
More complications!
When scratches a nose and then kind of looks at Plip. You also can't see at night, can you? Or can you see at night?
Let's stick his hand about in front of his face. From this far?
Right, so that would be 2 of our party that can't see in the dark.
I mean, they don't really have a reason to attack a bird, I don't think. Especially an owl.
At night, no.
During the day,
During the
though.
day, yes.
Owls travel during the day. They can.
They can, yes.
Not very often, though.
It's
You'd
not
be surprised,
ordinary.
actually.
I would be. I don't see many owls around where I live.
They do like fly around during the daytime on an occasion. They are definitely more active as the sun goes down, but
Yeah.
According to Google, yes, some owls do travel and hunt during the day.
mhm.
Okay.
Specific type of owls.
Yes. 'Tis up to party what they wish to do.
What does everyone else think?
As I said, unless we wait till night, I can only really see Ari's idea being our only somewhat plan to see if we can figure something out.
If Ari goes as another owl, and between her and Mr. Puffins scout out, I can at least get a little bit closer and see if I can't draw them away from one area of the fort, make it a little bit easier for the owls to look around.
I can also have Mr. Puffins come stay with you since I'm kind of limited on seeing through his eyes. But he'd be able to tell you if something was wrong.
I can also kind of link up our minds. I'd be able to speak with you in your mind.
How far?
Wasn't it like 200 or 300 feet, if I'm not mistaken?
That's
I'm
a
checking.
long telepathy, Jesus. If
I
that's
remember
the
it being
case.
something
checking.
large. I don't know. I could be remembering
It is a
wrong.
very long telepathy if that's the
you-
case.
The chosen creatures can speak telepathically with you, and you with them. Understand and receive that you and the other creature must be within a mile of each other.
Good God.
God
What would a
damn.
mile
What
be in
fucking
feet?
class are
Hang
you
on.
playing? Are you playing a homebrew? Because holy shit.
Oh, I'm a soul
Yeah, it is
knife
Soul Knife.
rogue.
Soul Knife. Oh, Soul Knife was the thing that they wasn't an official for a while. It was a UA for a while.
Oh yeah, no, you'd definitely be able to talk to Ari throughout the entire fucking fort.
That's some bullshit, man. Why does not even magic goes that far unless it's like sending, and that's limited.
I only have so many uses, and if I use it, I limit my pool of things. So like I have several different things that I can use from my pool. This happens to be one of them.
Okay, but
and
that's
it'll
no different from
negate.
spells. In fairness,
Yeah. So it's definitely just one of those like I pick and choose.
well, that's why she was offering to leave like Mr. Puffins here, because Mr. Puffins is her familiar. If something happened to her, would know.
Mhm.
Because I believe she knew when something happened to Ed, even though she was like really far away.
Yeah, you did. Back when Zeke was arrested.
Yeah.
I missed this part, apparently. The first time you use this power after each long rest, you don't expend the die. All other times you expend the die.
That makes it even
What?
more OP.
What the fuck?
Fucking hell. Hell yeah.
And this is an official D&D class?
It wasn't
Now it
originally.
is.
Of Tasha's, yes.
Yeah, it wasn't originally. It used to be a UA.
Up
Oh my
to a
God.
number of creatures equal to your proficiency bonus. And then for like the number of hours I roll on a d6 is how long it'll last. So right now I can choose up to 3 other creatures, I think.
I mean, in this case, you wouldn't really need to.
No, but
We
this way I can't remember. Speak to.
They can only
Okay,
speak
so
to
it's not a
you.
big group. Yeah, it's not a group call.
Yeah, they can only speak to you. We've established that in the past.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
But a mile, holy crap!
Mm-hmm.
That's a long-ass boy.
Like I said, spells don't even do that. You get sending, and you have a 25-word limit. Yours has no limit.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You are quite literally more OP than a spellcaster that can cast sending.
Yeah.
I mean,
You have power.
it seemed alright to me at the time, but I
Jesus.
didn't realize it was a mile.
I don't use it very often. It's
That
like
too.
situational.
Yeah, that is true too. It is a very situational type deal.
Okay, what's the plan here? Is she changing or not?
I believe that is the plan people are going with, unless I am mistaken.
Nope, that's sadly the best plan we have.
Okay.
At the moment, yes.
Other than waiting till night.
She ideally...
2 of our party at that point would not be able to see.
Yeah, well, she was also worried. That's why she mentioned, like, even if you lead some away, she doesn't know how many are in the fort itself. She can only
Yeah.
see this front area.
Yeah,
Right now.
so that's why it's he can draw people away from an area, but then that opens it up so Ari and
Yep.
But that only opens
mostly
up,
Ari.
like, 3 spots, let's be honest here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't know what's inside. Like, we don't know if Nuzus does that, they're gonna start patrolling like further out.
If they're going to
And
start
catch
searching the
us.
forest, who knows?
Like, they could if Nuzus does what I feel like Nuzus would do. They could think that it's an attack.
Well, no.
It's up to you.
Am I wrong?
But this is...
No, I mean you're very wrong actually.
Okay.
He has a plan. It's one of those he doesn't know how much they'll care.
Mm.
But it's a shot he has to take to
As long as you're
get
not
something
pulling
to
a Zeke,
work.
you'll make Ari very angry.
Oh, he's not.
He's not gonna pull a Zeke.
No,
Only Zeke can pull a Zeke.
he's not suicidal.
Zeke's not suicidal yet.
Oh dear lord.
Alright.
Quite a party we have here.
She's going to shift into Owl. Did you guys want Puffins to stay with you? Or are they both searching? That was never established.
I think they're both, and Win is gonna.
That was
telepathic.
never established. That's why I was asking.
We hadn't. No.
That's why I
what-
said I think. I don't know.
What does the party think? Because it would only be Win that would get like the messages and things of this nature. Do we want to have like Mr. Puffin stay with us?
I mean, I'm not really. I'm the DM here, so I can't really have an opinion.
I think that having Win link up with Ari and having both Puffins and Ari searching would be more beneficial, only because you get a direct line of communication with Ari.
Okay.
Not just something reacting based on something happening or the feelings of something.
Mhm. Plip, what you think?
Flip is just happy to be here.
That was what I was expecting to be said. Okay.
Honestly, like Plip is looking over this doctor situation. He's just confused.
He's just like, why is there so many people?
Plip is not an amphibian of decision. It is an amphibian of, okay, you guys have a plan. I work with this.
Yes.
All right, then I will connect with Ari. Is Nuzus doing the Nuzus thing?
Nuzus would have to explain to me what the Nuzus thing is too.
So, what Nuzus is going to do, he's going to stealth as close as he can
Okay.
to the fort itself.
Mhm.
Figured it's going to be easier for one person than it would be for a group.
A group, yeah.
And he is going to stay over near like the scorpion statue and stuff, and he wants to see if he can get within 30 feet of that.
You
Or
might
at
be
least
able to.
30 feet.
You might be able to.
If you are leaving, you're also getting connected in.
Okay.
That was mostly my question, just so I
Okay.
made sure that we had communication lines to whoever was not going to be immediately within the group.
Fair.
Yes.
Win has got an open line of communication with Ari and with Nuzus.
Yes. Okay. So let us begin our plan, I suppose.
We crouched down in the trees and the other two are off.
Yes. Alright, Ari is gonna go fly.
Yeah.
Nuzus, I'll have you roll stealth.
Gonna have her pretend verb. Should probably kind of stick close to Puffins, only because it makes sense that two owl
Dirty 30.
travel together.
Dirty 30, yeah, you they don't see shit.
Okay. Yeah. She's just gonna fly in and start taking a look around.
Yeah.
Like
Flying
find
around,
somewhere
you
to
see-
land, like a rooftop or something.
You could just land on any of the walls there. I'll consider that roof. As you fly in, you see that there are some guards roaming around. There's not as many guards roaming around inside as there is outside.
As far as she could see in the
As far as
courtyards.
you can see right now, yes. You don't really see anyone patrolling around the grounds. from where you're standing, you could probably hear like one or two of them talking in certain areas, but that's about it. Like, from what you can tell right now, most of the guard presence seems to be focused on top of the walls, looking out.
Okay. She's gonna start trying to like look for any other way to get around this place. I guess she'll start doing a circle around the fort.
Could I get an investigation for that, please?
Investigation or perception?
Perception or investigation, honestly, it doesn't really matter one way or the other to me.
Just her. Yeah. 23.
23. Okay. So you are flying around looking for things. The rest of the side seem like pretty much like more like desert area. However, at the very far end here-ish, if you look around that way, you will see what seems to be a cave opening.
Okay, but she doesn't see any blind spots before that. Like any way across, because they still have to get across the cavern, like chasm here.
Yeah. Blind spots, you don't really see any that you can like you can see some that some might be able to make advantage of, but some of the party might not be able to, kind of deal.
Okay. So she doesn't see any other way across, and that's the only like exit she
I will
finds.
also add that you only see the exit. You have not seen the entrance to that cave entrance. Like it looks like an exit is what I'm trying to say. You haven't found the entrance to it. It just appears like an exit.
Wait, why would we want to go into a cave to go back out and come here? That's why I was like, wait.
Yeah, I'm basically it's like it's like a tunnel exit, but it's like a natural tunnel, not like a man-made kind of deal.
Well, this would be the entrance then, right? Because we wouldn't want to come out through here. Is what I was saying. We don't want to come back to the fort. We're trying to get away from the fort, so why would she communicate that per se, unless it looks like somewhere it would lead?
Yeah,
that's
that's kind of what I'm trying to say, but I just don't know how to word right.
It would be I think he's trying to say there's an entrance somewhere else.
Yeah, there's an entrance somewhere else that looks like an exit to something that you could enter to go past the fort. Is what I'm trying to say. I am trying to word. I'm sorry. We
still would be seen by like guards. That's why I'm saying that. Like we wouldn't want to find the entrance that would just lead out right outside the fort, where guards would still see us.
Yeah,
that's what I was saying.
Yeah, no, that's my fault. I was trying to words are hard.
Like she's not dumb. She's not completely dumb.
No, I'm not.
She knows that that's like but to her this looks like an entrance, but even if she went somewhere, it would still have to get them across the chasm is the problem too. She no matter what, the only option is the bridge or somehow getting to the bottom and climbing up without hurting yourself.
Yes.
Which, given this party,
and I don't think she has Featherfall, so I'm pretty sure druids don't access that.
Yeah. So no, other than that like weird tunnel thing, you don't really see much else.
Okay, even after she circled the whole place.
Oh, yeah, no, like you grabbed the dragonborn. Suddenly the dragonborn.
Sorry.
It's all right. It's funny. No, not really much of like that you can see that would really be helpful.
Okay, then I guess she'll fly in the hole and try to figure out where it leads.
All right, you are flying through hole.
Because that still seems like a terrible idea to her to come out right under a guard. There's nowhere to go that she could see. It's all wall currently. That's all rocky wall.
I was looking at that more as like a downward thing, not like a wall.
No, that's
That might be where confusion is coming. I thought that was like going down, not going up.
no. That's
Yeah, no, I mistook that. That's my fault.
yeah. I'm assuming the actual hole is this one tiny gap.
Yeah.
So I don't know where that leads her, but that'll eventually get her somewhere. What's going on while she's exploring, I guess.
Yeah, I was about to say, Nuzus, what are you up to?
So, I'm getting within 30 feet of the tower.
Mhm.
So over in this area here, where they can't see,
Yes.
he's going to cast Thaumaturgy.
Okie dokie. Which?
And he's going to
sound?
create an instantaneous sound. It sounds like some of the stone of the fort wall is crumbling and breaking.
Yeah, no. Definitely, you got a couple guards coming over to investigate. Obviously, since you rolled your good stealth, they do not see you where you are right now. So they come out and check out the sound. This one also joins them.
I hate that I'm actively analyzing this board like I'm playing an Assassin's Creed game.
If you're thinking, that means it's working.
How quickly would they have gotten over to that side of the wall?
The first two got there like almost immediately since they were standing on this part of the wall. This third one took a couple minutes to get there.
Oh, I backed up too far.
Yeah.
I end up in the dark. He's going to stealth his way back over to the party.
All right. With them distracted, I'll say you managed to get back just fine. Ari, you eventually come out of a hole in the cavern. Or not in the cavern, in the crevasse.
Okay. That still doesn't help her with at least this guard and
Yeah.
Hmm.
Now, like, when you were flying through, did you, like, look around, take your time flying through, or did you just straight fly through?
I mean, how big is it? I feel like
I will say there was a couple winding paths.
I'm surprised she would have found the exit if she didn't get lost. Didn't roll anything to do any navigation. She just flew. I don't know.
I don't know what I would have you roll, to be honest.
Survival.
Okay.
Because survival would give you as far as
I guess roll survival.
being able to read like the airflow in the cavern and see which way it's going.
Yeah.
Okay. Dirty 20.
Yeah, you definitely make your way out just fine.
Yeah. Then she has no reason to explore the other ones because she would have found where it like led out of.
Mm-hmm.
But if that's the case, she probably didn't. She couldn't tell that there were any other exits because of if she was actually able to navigate to get to the exit, she would have realized where not to go to find an exit, type of thing.
Yeah, yeah.
So again, that situation's still not ideal. That still very much puts us at a
Yeah.
risk, but like right outside the fort.
Yeah, because I looked at the map and I didn't realize that was wall. I thought that was cliff.
Well, the only reason I realize, like, can tell that is because if you actually look at this side's darker. Well, it gets lighter as it goes up here,
Oh yeah, you're right too.
art-wise.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So yeah, no, that was just me misreading because, brain go. But anyways, you eventually make it out the other side, the entrance, like, actually in the crevasse itself.
Yeah. It still poses the problem of even getting past these guys as well.
Exactly.
Getting down safely. So it's an option, but it's also like
A very risky option.
Yeah, you guys... Since you guys can kind of see, you probably do see her, like, fly up with Mr. Puffins. They both, like, land on the little claw over here. So they came up out of the chasm.
Yeah.
where'd you go?
Just double check. Just to make sure. Ah, okay. Just had to double check that she actually could still communicate telepathically.
Ah,
And to look
fair.
up stat stuff.
Oh, that would have been horrible.
No, that I say is druids. They go off of a different. Their mental stats still
They
stay
go
the
out, yeah,
same.
their mental
Mhm.
stats. Yeah.
Indeed.
Well, there's a cavern down there, but then you still have to get past these guards, and there's some guards in the back, and it just kind of leads to the back of it.
And it's down in the cavern.
In the chasm, yes.
Mm,
Chasm
okay.
and cavern are two different things.
You're right, they are.
Nuzus.
He's back at this point.
Yeah, he
Okay.
is finally back.
So, reaction time to noises that sound like the fort could be falling apart underneath them. Obviously, the guards that are right near it will be right there, but then if we have a few minute gap when a third would show up or more.
That's not ideal.
No.
Also, shared what Ari found with the group.
That's less than ideal.
This entire situation is a little less than ideal.
See, I have one other idea. I just don't think it would work.
You are far away from your mic, sir.
What no, I think that time it was just me legitimately being quiet. I have one other idea. I just don't know if it would work very well.
Do go on.
So, these Dragonborn, they view elves as slaves, right?
I am not going to like where this is going.
Yeah, I kind of figured you wouldn't. The only other thought I had is possibly making it seem like the elves of the party are slaves that we are taking across the border and try to trick them into thinking we're slavers.
That would require them seeing faces, and depending on things, points at Nuzus in particular.
As I said, that's why I didn't think it would work, but I just thought I'd throw it out there.
That would work if we weren't wandering around with a wanted criminal.
Pinehurst looking at stuff. She has an idea, but I need to look at some things. Don't mind me. You continue.
Oh dear.
You know, I'm sorry. That's about all I can really come up with because the cavern idea doesn't seem very likely, and response times are a bit quick for my liking.
Oh, I wonder why the Dragonborn have suddenly gotten quick on response time.
And unfortunately, we couldn't just say, oh, we're friends of the Crown Prince. Not that that would really work in the first place.
Well, it would have if it was the other Crown Prince.
Even still, they might have been less likely to let the elves, you elves through because, you know, even though he was very against the whole elf slavery thing, not all Dragonborns agreed.
Not all. Majority. Majority.
Indeed.
Wynn just looks over to like start doing the telepathy thing back to Ari and things like that just to explain what they're discussing and notices the bird's gone. It's like,
The bird may have a
The bird
really
has
dumb
vanished.
idea.
Ari, where did you go?
Flew the coop.
Yeah.
Flew the clue.
Before she answers, what kind of? I understand these are probably like palm trees. What kind of plants
Yes.
are these?
Hang on. I was tabbed out. Ping him again for me, please.
The ones in front of this building over here. They just like cactuses? What are they?
I'd say they're like a mix of cacti and assorted tropical plants.
Hmm. Okay. she has an idea, but I have to figure out where she's gonna do this.
oh no.
Okay.
Alright.
So Win.
You might be able to make a distraction. But you really should be ready to run in when you're
Explain?
Crap positioning too. Like, where would she stand for this? Because I can't see fucking lines worth shit on this thing. It's the same color.
Hang on. Let me see if I can change the grid here. Give me a sec.
Well, the grid you currently have is what's on the actual map itself.
Okay, would that help you a bit?
Oh yeah.
There you go. Sorry
Much
about
better.
Immediately.
Thank you.
I got you.
Immediately better.
well, it's gonna require me to quickly wild shape and run away.
Ari?
Yeah.
What are you planning?
I'm gonna make
That is a
the
good question.
plants move.
You're
Hit the
going
walls
to
and
make-
stuff. And then they will also
Okay.
grab them if they come too close.
Are you going to be able to get out of there?
I think I'm okay. Nobody's looking this way, at least.
Which is true. Nobody is looking that way.
Everybody can see Wynn pinch the bridge of her nose.
The worst part is these palm trees look like they have coconuts in it, and because they become sentient, I feel like they would throw the coconuts.
I will, if that is the case, I will definitely allow that.
They become okay. So what it does is speak with plants.
Mhm.
She can use it on all plants around her within 30 feet.
Mm-hmm.
They can move, entangle, other creatures, all kinds. Like, they basically just become sentient for 10 minutes, basically.
Okay.
It's an interesting spell, and I love it.
It sounds like an interesting
It's an
spell, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm loving it
Do not fuck with a druid in their element. That's all I'm saying.
No, definitely don't.
Yeah.
She's been wanting to do this, and she has said this several times so she could talk to the plants. She's never clarified this.
Nope.
Yeah, so at the scene of wind pinching their nose, you're gonna hear Z just go, okay, either someone has a really smart idea or a really dumb idea, and I can't tell which.
Which way do we need to head?
I have a feeling. Who points towards the bridge?
Well, it's like down here.
Alright. Yeah, just okay. Down. She'll point towards the crevasse. Down that
Crevasse.
direction. Towards a hole that was found, and Ari believes that she can create a distraction long enough for us to get over there.
Right.
So
As soon as the gods at the front leave, we need to move fast.
Roger that.
Somebody carry Plip.
Yeah.
How fast does Plip move again?
Yeah. 25.
Somebody has to carry Plip.
Yeah.
Zeke will carry Plip. Also, because this is the plan you're going through, I'm gonna spawn trees so you can move them wherever you wish.
I don't think they can move from their place. They're planted there.
Ah, true.
Yeah, they can't move, but they
Yeah, they're
can
not.
utilize what they have.
Yes.
Okay.
So imagine,
Coconut spur me.
well, imagine those and like the cactuses spitting needles
Yeah.
and shit. Like,
Oh my god.
Oh god.
I'm gonna have fun role playing this.
yeah. So she's just kind of waiting for confirmation that she's allowed to do this.
As you're waiting, by the way, these two are gonna actually start coming out.
Yeah, she's just an owl still.
Yeah. Am I setting this up perfectly? Yes, I am.
She's gonna slowly hop back into like more of like a hidey spot.
Okay. Ari, but you have to get out of there as soon as you're done.
Is Wynn speaking out loud as she's talking to her, or
No, it has to
Yeah, I was
be
about to say, from my
telepathically.
understanding, it would be telepathically, so we can't hear.
But she can say it out loud. It would still transfer telepathically in
Yeah.
a weird way. But
I mean, Wynn's getting ready to run, so
Yeah.
there's that.
yeah?
As is everyone. Well,
It's kind of like
Only-
talking to yourself when you're sending a text message.
yeah,
Yeah.
nobody knows what Ari is doing, and this could go either poorly or great.
everyone but Win knows what Ari's trying to do.
Yeah, so she's gonna come out of wild shape,
Mm-hmm.
which is, and then she's going to use her action to cast Speak with Plants to all the plants within 30 feet, and she's going to just
Got you.
whisper to them.
Throw things at the guards.
You
And-
swear one of the fucking palm trees gives you a salute?
Thank
And then
you.
as these two are walking out and talking about something, coconuts start to fly.
Please tell me one throws like coconuts at like this guy or this guy up here to
I
try
will-
to knock
yeah.
them off.
Yeah.
Surprise.
So
my
no,
God.
I will say the first two that attack are these two. All you're gonna hear from one of the guards after it gets pelted with a coconut, what the plants are attacking!
And she's going to try to shapeshift before these ones turn around. I don't know if she has time. I don't
Yeah,
know if we're still
so-
going in like turn order.
No,
Okay.
so
In all technicality, the plants attacking would be a surprise round.
yes, exactly.
Oh my
In all
God.
technicality,
This is
Yes.
true. But what is
Yeah.
her initiative compared to the guards?
I mean, if you want, you can roll it.
I was just asking
I
if
don't
you were going to do
either
that
way.
or not.
I was basically just gonna let this happen
Fair. She's going to
because
use
this is
her
fucking genius.
other wild shape and immediately flee this way, like she's fleeing the plant attack, and then go this way.
As you flee the plant, you see these two fall into the cavern with the Wilhelm scream.
Yeah, that's your
I can't
signal.
make that scream.
You just suddenly see a coconut hit
Run.
them in the back of the head.
All right, we're going. Oh, these guys also go inside
That's
to
so
investigate. And also get pelted with coconuts.
And it just lasts 10 minutes. This is 10 minutes of hell for the guards right now.
You just, like, you guys could faintly hear, why are the coconuts attacking? Dear God, send in the other gods!
Nuzus will take them down this route here, only
Yeah,
because...
that seems like the most steepest.
Well, the less steep.
Or you know what I meant.
Yeah.
She's just sitting
Down
there
and around
as an
that way.
owl, poofed up and happy.
As he rushes by, he pats her on the head. Good job.
She goes in the cavern. She will lead the way.
Yeah. So, for all intents and purposes, you guys are in the cavern. I forgot to get again, like usual.
Don't know
No, fuck it. These
if
guys
she
are
can
also
get them
falling in.
through in 10 minutes before, because I imagine a lot of the guards are moving right now.
Yeah, they're all kind of going in and wondering what the hell is going on. Some are trying to attack them.
And keep in mind, they
Most
will
of them
just
are
entangle them if
missing.
they can get a hold of them.
Yeah.
Yep.
The ones that are back here are screaming because they're being like held in place by thorny fucking vines.
Ooh.
It should only be like this group. I don't think her spell was far enough to reach like that.
Oh.
Not
Alright,
unless,
correction.
not
When they
unless
get
she
out
was sitting on
here-
this side or something, but it would have
Yeah.
been different. But
Okay, I correct myself. When they get around here, they start screaming because they're entangled by thorny vines.
cactus needles.
Cactus needles. Delicious.
Oh, the response time seems to be much faster when they're in distress.
Right?
I mean, to be fair, they were just standing there doing absolutely fuck all, and then suddenly coconuts started flying. So y'all are in the caves now.
Yeah.
Yeah, how long does
Stop.
it take for her to fly them to the other side? Or get them to the other side?
I'm trying to think of how I would rule this.
Because she's pretty sure.
Your
They
roll
should
when
be-
you were trying to survival was a dirty 20, right?
Yeah.
I will say, because it was a dirty 20, you can lead them out rather quickly.
Okay.
Because you did it once, so you can do it again.
Yeah.
So,
Mishbow.
Yeah. She kind of gets this subtle feeling that they're going to be in so much distress even when the spell ends, and confused that they may not go back to their posts immediately.
It may be a
you
case
assume
of,
correctly.
what the fuck just happened?
I mean, to be fair, you did hear one go, what the fuck, the plants are attacking, so...
And Ari might have had 4 people killed. I'm not sure. But
Yeah, no, they both fell down. That cavern, like, from where they were standing, had to have been at least, like, 150, 200 feet. They're dead.
Oh god.
They are red
guys,
paste
Ari
on
did
the
her
ground.
first murder.
Yay! And it was only accidental, kind of, sort of.
Baby's first murder.
Coincidental murder.
Body. We don't know if they died yet.
I mean, there's not
Oh
much
my
of a body
God, I
left.
can't
They're
believe
literally all...
I can't believe we fell and died.
Yeah, no, their souls are just floating up. I can't believe we were murdered by a fucking coconut.
Trying to grab you guys and not the Dragonborn.
Yeah. Coconut and gravity.
Over here.
Coconut and gravity.
Yeah.
I did.
She's
As
not
they come
sure
out, Nuzus
what path to
Nuzus
go
does
past
have his-
this.
as they pop out, Nuzus does have his bow drawn just in case.
Yeah. No,
There's
if there
a
were
guard up
guards here,
top.
if there were guards here, they left in a fucking hurry after hearing their comrades screaming that the fucking plants were attacking.
It's fair.
Yeah, so eventually, which again I forgot to fucking link paths because I am a le moron.
You're not.
Eventually, I mean I kind of am because I forgot, but eventually I'm using this thing as a, and I will remove all of these dragonborns off the board for all intents and purposes. They are either in deep amount of pain or dead. Honestly, whichever. Now let me make sure I don't have anyone I should.
Oh wait, this is to the
No,
exit?
I think I got pretty much everything. No, you guys exited and then eventually you're on a path. Like there are like these are ridges and whatnot, and yeah, no. This is the thing I've decided to use as one of 2 paths for the Dragonborn area, so
Hmm.
Okay.
Because it's just kind of what I could find that I felt would work thematically.
When you have owl Nuzus, you technically have owl.
You technically have. Oh,
No, yeah, that's fair.
yeah.
She's pleased with herself.
Congratulations.
I told you that spell is so funny.
It is.
It's very funny.
I had fun role playing it. And now new music.
It'll be in their history books.
Yeah. New music for me, personally. Anyways, yeah, no, in the Draconic history books, in 1889, on the fucking 22nd of fucking Nighttall, the plants attacked!
Oh gods.
We've all heard of the Emu War.
Yeah.
The plant
Not
war!
anymore.
I still can't believe they've lost to fucking emus.
I can.
Fucking...
Have you seen a freaking emu?
Have you seen those
I've
things?
never seen one in person.
Those things are terrifying.
They are.
Watch some videos.
Ain't most things in Australia as terrifying, though, to be fair.
Only thing more terrifying than an emu is a cassowary.
Fair enough. Yeah. So anyways.
Kind of trying to
Y'all
move
are
everybody
now on the path.
in like the actual path and not on top of a rock currently. Because
Yeah.
nobody else
These
is.
are
But I like being on
reaches.
rocks.
Yeah. Nice thinking.
He's puffed up.
Are they still owl form right now?
Oh yeah. They're on Nuz's
Patch the owl
shoulder.
on the head. Yeah, because if you would have said no, Zeke would not have patted the head because he felt bad about ruffling up her hair that one time.
She's very happy with herself.
Good job, Ari.
You ain't nothing
Ow.
to worry about.
We
I'm
just
not
have to
gonna-
get through.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm still kind of chuckling about the fact that I heard one scream that the plants are attacking.
She just looks at Win.
I told you I could speak with plants.
Huh. That is not what I thought you meant.
The word of that attack is gonna reach the Dragonborn higher up, so they're just gonna be like, "Excuse me, the fucking plants did what?"
Our fort was brought down by what?
Coconuts.
Excuse me. Whoever is still alive on that fort is going to be court-martialed. Because there's no way in hell plants just suddenly started throwing coconuts. I don't believe it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure only Win can hear her right now.
Oh yeah, because they're still in telepathy.
Yeah, that's why she's
Mhm.
talking to Win, so Win either has to communicate or
Yeah. She apparently talked to the plant.
You know,
That's about right.
if that's a thing that people can do, I'm glad I'm not on the wrong side.
Welcome to nature magic, people.
Yeah, no, I don't know how I'd feel if I was walking in a forest and suddenly got pelted with coconuts from the sky. Tropical forest, I should add.
I love the nonchalant response from Nuzus. Yeah, welcome to nature magic.
I mean, to be fair, is a ranger, which they might not be necessarily completely nature magic people, but they're in nature a lot, usually.
Fairness. If I'm around enough plants, it goes out a ways, so it could be an entire area.
Apparently, it could be an entire area, so that is something to keep in mind.
Sounds
very,
good.
very good thing to have.
Not here. This is all rock.
Not down here, however.
Yeah. Well, I should specify using this map, like, it is above ground, but there are just high ridges.
yeah, we're not actually underground right now.
Y'all got out of underground. This is just
Gotcha.
above ridges. Well, next time we can now note to ourselves the worst weakness of a dragonborn is coconuts.
That is
Maybe-
rather funny.
To be fair, though, I think a coconut could be a weakness to anyone if you know how to use it, right?
And also talk to the animals.
Apparently, she can also talk to the animal.
Again,
Kinda
welcome
blinks
to
for a
nature
moment.
magic.
Kind of blinks again. Does that mean they can understand Renegos?
Unfortunately, he doesn't count as an animal.
Shall we
I
get
like-
started moving?
Yes. I'd like to think when you said he isn't considered an animal, Renegos like dramatically put a hand on their chest. Just like you want.
I am dragon.
Technically, they're not animals.
Yeah, they're not considered beasts. I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure.
They
Yeah.
are they're considered. Actually, now I need to.
Now you need to double check.
No, I know they're not considered beasts. I just have to remember what they are actually.
They're just lesser draconic.
Medium dragon.
creature. Yeah.
Medium dragon.
They're yeah.
Technically, everybody can understand it. We can speak draconic. If he
That is
spoke.
something. That is something I
He does not.
I don't think I gave Draconic. Even if he could speak Draconic. Oh yeah, no, I did give Zeke's Draconic. Never mind.
But yeah, I'm assuming we're moving forward.
Yes,
Yes.
we are
Yeah.
moving forward now.
Technically, I'm an owl, so I'm following wherever Nuzus goes.
Wherever Nuzus walks,
Same with
Ari will follow.
burb, other burb.
Zeke is still holding the cup because Plip is portable, bitch.
Oh,
Is he even in the cup? Or did you put him in the cup?
I think he was in the cup still. I don't think
He was
jumped out.
walking.
Did I don't
walking.
recall. Oh, Plip, did you hop in the cup before?
yeah, if I was being picked up, yes, because that makes the slips look happen.
Yeah, I was about to say because even if not, Zeke would have just grabbed him anyways. Poison be damned. So I will say for this specific moment, this part this ancient area is here. Just for this specific time. Because lore stuff, yeah.
All right. Interesting.
Very.
He will place Plip's mug down. Seems like an ancient site of some kind. Zeke is gonna go look at one of the walls.
Yeah, Wen is just kind of glancing around. Does this look like elven ruins or some other kind of ruins?
They do. If you want to determine what kind of elven ruins, though, I'll have you roll a history.
Cool.
Is that a good or bad
Bad.
No, it's good because I
Oh.
just rolled max.
Oh.
Nice.
25 history.
All right, you do in fact know what this place, what this ruin is. It is what remains of what was once a chapel to the Isbloom elves, which was a subrace of elves that were more tropical in nature. So they preferred all the palm trees and all that, the
Mhm.
water. But as far as you're aware, they had all gone extinct due to the 30 Years' War. The species itself doesn't exist anymore. And due to their disappearance, the once completely tropical lands are now only slightly tropical, more desert in nature.
Well, if anyone wanted a piece of elven history, you are never going to find a place like this again.
Is that so?
Motions around. This was a temple for the race of elves that have since gone extinct, or at least one of them.
I will type that. That is kind of L.
Thank
for
you.
Yep.
There's Bloom.
Let's see. It's gonna kind of like examine the walls a bit. I will say, what is remaining is beautiful.
This is just below that place.
Hmm?
Now I need to roll history to see if Zeke remembers seeing or hearing of any of them when he was still in war. Because if so, he has.
This is just below what place? Oh
Hang on.
god.
Phone's ringing.
Copyright music!
Not now!
Mana.
Do, 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 do.
Okay, I need to understand what wind meant. So
It's
this is
basically
below this place. I'm confused.
Oh, we're not
my
below,
apologies.
are we?
No.
No.
I knew what
No,
you
we
meant, but
are-
yeah, we are above.
We are past the fort. We are.
We're above ground. We're
Okay.
not in a cave anymore. We
Okay.
left the cave to come here.
Okay. I misunderstood. Cool. Okay. Never mind. Not below. Never mind.
Yeah, Zeke definitely
Just
remembers
so
what this
close
place
to.
is. Like, definitely remembers the Isbloom. Yes. We tried to save as many of them as we could, but kept on getting pinned by Dragonborn artillery, and to my knowledge, not a single one managed to escape. Some made it across the border, but died shortly after due to injury.
It's really sad.
Unfortunately, that is the
He
nature
can't
of war.
understand me. Only win.
Oh, yeah.
She
Sorry,
is still.
I forgot about that. Never mind. Discard what I just said.
Wynn nods a little. It is very sad. It's an unfortunate part of war. But maybe one day things will change. Places like this can be restored, at least for story's sake. There's hope.
Once this area is liberated, I believe that
She was talking to Burb.
Ew. Again, sorry. I did not realize. Keep on forgetting how the telepathy works if it's like you talk out loud thing. Never mind. Don't worry. Don't worry about me.
You can, but you need to specify if you are or not.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my fault. I'm also going to turn off the screen because the grid is a bit easier to see on this one. Although they are a bit weird.
Maps.
Actually,
We
turn that
should.
back on. I'm going to turn it back on because
You could kind of tuck herself in Nuzzy's hood. She's sad now.
Oh.
Well, she hasn't seen stuff like this before. Like,
Right,
according,
yeah.
She lived
she
behind
grew up
walls and like everything
Yeah.
seemed fine where she was. She probably heard stories from some of the elves around there, but chances are they probably experienced the least amount, the ones that she dealt with.
Yeah, because those ones were namely servants.
Those ones were like normal people in most cases.
Yeah. And with that, I think I'm going to actually end it right here.
Oh. Okay.
Look,
Welcome,
Bucky.
welcome to the Draconic Vassal State. Y'all managed to make it in without being shot at.
So far.
So far.
So far. Yes.
Don't worry. I'm sure seeing ruins of elven places will do great for Nuzus.
Yeah.
At
No,
least
well,
you have
anyways.
a snuggling owl.
Yeah.
Well, yes, but also I don't mean like sad. I mean
Angry.
more of a this is why he did what he does.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is why he kills first with Dragonborn and asks questions never.
But yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you,
I
everybody.
would like to thank everyone for bearing with me as my time schedule has slightly changed.
Hey.
And until next time, this has been DM Mikey Mans. This is the Darkest Hour, and next time we'll hopefully not die.
No dying. Not allowed.
So far, so good. She's used all her wild shapes, but that's fine.
Yeah, that'll be fine.
Yeah.
It'll be fine.
I believe
It's fine.
tomorrow we also have D&D.
Yeah.
We have saviors unless otherwise stated.
I'll probably end up changing moving light. But anyways, bye everybody.
Anyways, bye-bye for now,
Bye,
everyone.
everybody.
Bye!
Rain falls on this town, nourishing the ground. A cycle of up and down and down and down. This ain't water you've been drinking, face pressed to the stone. Books and magic tomes, drenched in self-pity. Your past strips out of each page, collecting buckets of pain. The weight won't keep me away. I carry you, I carry. I picked you up off the floor of an